Hey, Veteran Ranger. How are you doing? Are you feeling this sick beat?
I think it's a great beat.
It's repetitive. I already don't like it. I'm tired of it. Hey, Darkheart.
Hello, Darkheart. Dope music. See? He knows what's up. I mean, it's not repetitive. Okay, so I don't know. I don't know what at all to expect.
No.
It says, I want to make sure the streams looks good. Let's see. Hey, Brain. Hey, girl.
Hi, Rain.
Hey, girl. Hey. Alright, I think we got it all set up. I have no clue what to expect. You know, Home Renaissance? It's a great beat. Oh, a Home Resonance. Sorry. You guys. Just want to make sure you can hear us over the game. Let us know if we are too quiet or too loud, or if the game is too quiet or too loud. And let's,
Can you hear me now?
I'm gonna get a drink. It's gonna be a lot of reading, I imagine. Database system online. Can I hit enter? New profile. That's our number. Lower middle employment. Bleak current emotional health.
Rating low.
Premium level assistance. Proceed. Negative. Premium level assistant re-requested. Proceed. Negative. I have no clue what's happening. Pretty please? Overriding denial of assistance. Establishing premium service profile 2377771. Justification hope. This is depressing already. Hope should be rewarded. Spirit smut restored. Now compelling personal metadata. More metadata in my life.
Oh.
Whoa.
Name Ari Cater.
Pronoun she.
She.
Oh, we can change it? Alright, what do you want her first name to be?
I don't know. Because I don't know who this person's gonna be.
I think this is us.
Okay, then.
Megan. Last name.
K.
You want it to be me?
Yeah.
She, hairstyle, that is not, that's not medium, but we're gonna go with long. Skin tone.
You're a very white lady.
I'm not that white, I'm that.
You're a peach lady.
Not that, There we go. I'm pretty white, though. Hair color.
I'm pretty white, though.
Brown?
Yeah.
We got this.
Blue eyes.
Now you know. Now everybody knows.
Oh my goodness, you look like a demon.
Probably more like that. Hello, Jim. Welcome. Clothing color. It's green. That's wow. That's too much
very
green.
green.
I love green. That's like too much green though. How about like a nice blue?
That's good. That looks like teal. Teal's good. Make her a crimsonite. Crimsonette.
No, she will not be a crimsonette.
Crimsonite.
Crimsonite. Where's... Can I even make a crimsonite? Oh, like that. These colors are way off. I'm just gonna stick with light brown. However, I look sickly. Is this correct?
You look like you could be a street person.
I look like I could be on drugs.
Or that. Or both.
Very interesting. Yeah. Yep, that's me.
That's...
Apparently I'm the lead character looking for love.
Premium level assistance for profile number blah. Megan K has been activated.
For the sake of hopes and dreams.
Oh my goodness. That's...
depressing.
Dramatic.
The following is a work of fiction. All references and trademark classic arcade game titles are used under nominative fair use and should not be considered an endorsement by their publisher or creators. That was like the perfect amount of time to read that. Winners do not use drugs. Fiction Factory Games. Before we get started, I should also let people know that we did receive this game for free from the developers. Links are in the description. Level 1.
Put your quarter up.
Put it up where?
Up your nose.
Oh, okay. That's not good. You shouldn't do that.
Ooh, I like it. It is the future year 20XX, a dark era in which mankind is pushed to the brink of catastrophe. I cannot see.
We have a microphone problem. We don't know where to put it. How about that? Is that better? Can you still hear us?
That should be fine. Because you're louder than me anyway.
Oh, rude.
Alright, next.
Oh, you finished reading.
Woe be to the human race, plagued by evil, terrifying, utterly sinister. I don't know. Robots, maybe? Evil robots? How's that work? Yeah, no, sorry. The future year 20XX is pretty much what you'd expect it to be. Non-flying cars, smartphones, pro gamer celebs.
Me, I'm that.
Internet trolls,
I'm
personal
also that.
assistant. AIs?
Oh, yeah, I guess it's AI.
Cheese-flavored snack foods.
I didn't bring any.
Okay, your turn.
But even with such wonders of 20XX holds to date, I have no part in any of them. I've worked as a dishwasher, a shoe salesperson, and a lifeguard for the local community pool. I don't care what era of human history you live in. Kitties peeing in the pool is pretty much a constant thing. Trust me on this. As for the bustling metropolis of 24-hour neon utopia you see here, my little corner of it isn't nearly as shiny and cool. Let me show you. Your knee is on my chair and it's shaking my chair. She's a shaker. We're very close to each other. Behold, my quaint little apartment. I think it looks pretty sweet.
You need to clean up after yourself, I think.
You shouldn't have kicked the wall up there in the corner.
And what are you putting in your coffee? What's that bottle there?
Kahlua.
Okay.
Can't complain, really. It's paradise in a relative sense. I only pay half the rent. Neighborhood stabbings have been down this year. Also, my roommate picks up stray socks or shirts I leave lying around. Well, now, they didn't do a very good job, because...
Your wall's cracking up there, and you don't have a fire alarm.
Well, we don't... Well, that's factual. We also don't have a fire alarm in our house. It's dead, and we can't figure out how to change it.
You got a box of donuts on your microwave.
What do you mean? That could be pizza.
I like to think it's donuts.
I want it to be pizza.
In fact, as things go, I'm living large compared to most in my family tree. Or at least I was before today.
Uh-oh, what happened?
You got fired from another job?
I'll be Juniper, I guess.
Well, she just read it, though.
Well, yeah. But what?
Seriously?
Oh, my.
Seriously? That's 3 jobs since we left the suburbs.
You are terrifying. I feel like they need to be louder. That wasn't very loud. Just gonna turn the voice volume up.
Well, if they're gonna read for me, then I don't need to be in this. Well, you're you.
I'm not gonna play this by myself. That's weird.
Oh, okay. That's weird.
Hello, Han Vit channels. Welcome. The horrifying-looking young woman. There would be my roommate and child friend, Juniper. Juniper's the one who spearheaded the effort to co-rent an apartment. She's also one who encourages me when I lose a job, like, you know, today.
I don't get why you aren't more upset about this. I'm upset. I'm upset on your behalf. Come on.
Do you feel like that's really quiet?
Okay.
Can you guys hear everything okay? Just yes or no. Like, can you hear us and can you hear the game? And are we louder than the game? Vice versa?
Sorry, the voice just sounded real quiet. It sounds quiet in my headphones in comparison to the music. So I
We'll turn the voice up, not the sound.
I clicked on the
There you
wrong
go.
one. Pool's closed, Juniper. Not much I can do about it. Why get upset?
Okay, cool. Thanks, Rain.
So you have to read that one.
Because you actually enjoyed that job more than you enjoyed dishwashing soap and smelly socks at the very least. Next.
I'm not the complaining sort. These things just happen. Things fall apart. The center does not hold. Wow, we are a depressing person.
That's a bit morbidly poetic, isn't it?
No, I mean the community center literally fell apart and the pool won't hold water anymore. Whatever, let's get another job. Any job will do, as long as we can make the rent, right?
Wrong. I saw how mopey and tired you were coming home every night from those other crappy jobs. Hi, Aurora.
Hi! Look, I'm just making sure I got all this stuff right. Because now she's not talking at all.
At least when you got back from the pool each day, I sometimes caught you smiling.
And hello, Aurora.
What's the point of us moving away from home?
What on
if
earth?
Not to get away from all of that.
All of what? Shitty
I
jobs?
mean, we both left that town so we could try to find happiness, right?
Right.
I just want us to be happy. Both of us.
Okay. I don't really like you, Juniper. Just want to let you know. I thought you hated your job.
Come on.
That's not what that says!
No deflecting. This is about you. My mind's made up. We're going to find you a job that's just as good, if not better, than the lifeguarding job.
You do that, Juniper.
Let's start from the top. What's your dream?
Well, I'm standing in front of a class to give a speech, and I forgot to put my pants on.
Your dream job.
Oh. I don't know, Juniper. I've never really given it any serious thought.
I've got it.
Oh, hey, I think I've got just the thing to help you out. Juniper pulls out her phone, rapidly tapping an unlock code onto the glass before pointing out a little pink icon.
Of course it's pink!
It's a virtual life coach app. Mine keeps me from being late to meetings. Totally free, too. My cousin introduced it to me.
Don't trust cousins. Oh, that's me. It says my name, and I still didn't know it was me. Wasn't he the guy who ended up in the ER after making a homemade flamethrower? Told you not to trust cousins.
It would have worked if he got the fuel mixture in his water gun right. Anyway, I'm sending a copy to you now. I got a pop-up an hour ago offering me 500 points just for recommending it to a friend. Great timing, huh?
It's a life coach app. Why would it need points?
I have no idea.
I don't like Juniper.
Agreed.
Well, as long as you're earning points, I guess.
I'm just staring at her
Oh,
hair.
you're just staring at her big face?
At least give it a try, okay? Maybe it can point you at some good jobs. Ones with less socks or urine.
I'll think about it. I mean, I really like socks and urine.
Okay, but don't think too long, right?
Oh my god, I'm depressed.
You look dead.
I might be dead. In the end, I installed the app. Couldn't bear to see Juniper fretting over me like that. Seriously, though, I get that I'm a she, but they definitely made it to where you could be either gender playing this.
That's
I look
actually
sickly.
pretty cool. I didn't even consider that.
Yeah, so if you change your pronoun to he, you're gonna look just like this.
Mm-hmm.
You need some chocolate. Yeah, some chocolate. I do like the art. I like the
Art style.
Yep. Hold on. The this mostly down here. Ooh. Yes. However, I have my phone right here, which would never happen. Not that I find it annoying. I mean, it's more that she has enough trouble in her life without troubling herself over my life, too. Both of us had her through. What? Both of us had it rough. Up to and through the point where we left home to try to start a new life. A better one. She deserves better than me and my problems. Bless her heart, she means well. She's firmly in my corner for all of my life. The two of us against any dark forces aligning against me. Against myself, if it came down to that. But that's not to say she's good at being my advocate. Enthusiastic, yet, but skilled? Nope. Told you. I don't like her. Typically, the fantastic opportunities and self-help resources she sends my way are pyramid schemes or something. She's gung-ho about lending me a helping hand, but yeah. So the main reason I went ahead and installed the app was to make sure Juniper wasn't about to get her kidney sold on the black market or something. Still, no sense messing around with it now. All goods nice rest would act as a neat little emotional rest button, right? This is a lot of words. Right! Jeez. Beverage.
No dreams, no nightmares, just 8 hours of sweet, sweet black.
Wow, I'm seriously depressed.
By the time morning light leaked in through the cracks in the blinds, I didn't care anymore about being unemployed again. Me? Okay.
I'm recovering.
Okay. Juniper had already left to catch a bus to her office. She typically leaves before dawn, but she'd left a note for me pinned to the tiny fridge we shared.
She didn't clean up, though.
Remember, download app, find dream job, make money. Sort your life out. I believe in you. So moment of truth.
I was gonna go back now that she's... Do I trust in Juniper's weird little app, or just go find some job that pays well enough to cover the bills? Why don't you just do both?
Oh, so...
Give the weird little app a shot, or settle for whatever I can find.
Alright, we're gonna let you guys decide. What should we do?
We could clean this hole apart. Give the app a shot. I was also... Rain, you got anything to say?
Y'all agree with give the app a shot? Alright, we're gonna give the app a shot.
Figuring at the very least her miracle app could possibly help me find a job. I loaded up, tapped the icon, and...
Hello!
Hello! Hi, Iris. Oh my goodness.
Yay! Woo! Huh? Exactly. Okay, see, that's what I mean. Anybody else would freak over a cute little girl climbing out of her room. For me, I went, huh. Also, it's one of those new kind of 3D screens, so, you know, not actually magical realm. Here, very normal in the distant future of 20XX.
Thank you for downloading Iris, your personal life coach. This is the ad-supported free version, sponsored by Pizza Yums.
Told you it was pizza.
Did you know that when you have pizza on a bagel, you can have pizza anytime?
Seriously?
When pizza's on a bagel.
Wow. Would you like to subscribe to Pizza Facts? Thank you for subscribing.
Absolutely.
To
I would love to
Pizza
subscribe to
Facts.
Pizza Facts.
I'm here to help you get your dream job, your dream house, and your dream partner. I'm here to make all your dreams come true.
Excellent. Pretty tall order for an app to do. Are you some sort of djinn? Like a genie?
Well, I suppose, in the modern parlance, a massively interconnected database searching virtual assistant could be considered a kind of genie in a bottle. But honestly, all I can do is give you the chance to improve your life. What you do with it is up to you. I can cross-reference search data for you, but without motivation, you won't get anywhere. Alright, see ya, Aurora.
Enjoy that work, kinda. I glanced up from my phone at the heaps of laundry and half-finished books and other items strewn about my apartment. Motivation is something I have tons of. Honest.
Hooray!
That's super. I'm really looking forward to working with you. Before we begin, do you have any questions?
Sure. Why should I use this app at all? I mean, my phone already has a voice-activated assistant AI. I can just say, hey phone, search the web for job listing. And it worked just as well.
Ah, but I have an advanced emotional language interpreter. I'm smarter than the average program with more heart.
Is that so?
I can help you sort your life out by analyzing your personality and finding you a perfect path in life. All thanks to my glorious, wondrous, patent-pending, super-duper identity identifier system. Between you and me, they really wanted an acronym that matched my name, but couldn't figure out what to do with the letter R. Would you like to know more? Oh, Iris. Okay, got it.
What?
Nah. Do we want to skip the tutorial, or we should probably...
I'll take it, because I don't know.
Okay.
We've never played before. Let's explore it.
Every time you think about saying something, I can tag it with an identity. That way, you can be the sort of person you want to be. This system allows me to better understand who you are and what you need from life. I do this by analyzing your tone, inflection, and word choice.
Oh. Can you hear me? That'd be cool if they could hear you.
That's
creepy. That would be cool if they could hear
then we're really going to confuse things by, you know,
having two people.
Reading. I can spot 5 different identity identifiers in your responses to people. Quirky, steady, kindly, gutsy, and basically.
I like gutsy. Sounds to me like your programmers also wanted a bunch of things that end in Y.
That's correct. My branding game is on point. Quirky responses use jokes, snark, and sarcasm to make light of a situation. Just the thing for picking up someone's spirits, but a badly timed joke may not win over the room.
Well, thank you, Cal. Appreciate that. Long day for me tomorrow at school. Oh, well, good luck with all that and get a good rest. Night's rest.
Steady responses are sincere, honest, and logical. When you stop and think before speaking, you're on steady ground. But that might not take someone's feelings into account. Kindly responses are compassionate and empathetic and gentle in nature. They're careful with the feelings of others, but they're sometimes a bit wishy-washy as a result. Gutsy responses go with your gut. When you're brash, bold, risk-taking, and instinctive, you're gutsy. But it also means being blunt, confrontational, and aggressive, so be careful.
You know, just being a little bit.
Lastly, you can always take a basically option. It's a balanced and neutral response, safely moving the conversation along while learning more and digging deeper. Over time, I'll build up a personality profile for you based on the identity... What are you doing over there?
Nothing?
Okay. Detected in your speech. Maybe you'll be predominantly goofy, genuinely steady, a mix of both. Who knows? It's up to you.
It's up to you, the viewers. If you answer in time. So, what you're saying is I should always try to crack jokes or be super gutsy? Oh, and never speak basically. I mean, being basic's bad, right? It sounds bad. Being a basic bitch.
Nope.
Nope.
What the heck?
Nope.
They're all useful in the right context. There are no bad choices. Consider what you could say. and go with what feels right in the moment. Don't limit yourself.
Don't limit yourself.
Sure, you could gamify your personality, but it's more fun to let it happen naturally, you know? Just be you.
Letting it happen naturally is kind of my thing. I'm a go-with-the-flow sort of person. Nothing really bugs me.
You might be interested in this next feature then. This app you've downloaded can let you see identity indicators if you want. That way, you can make an informed decision. But if you prefer, I can hide those indicators, keep it a surprise, let you simply go with the flow as you say. Which would you like? Do you want to see the colored identity indicators or leave them hidden? Well, I think we should hide them.
You think we should hide them?
I'd like to see how good we are at, you know, not pissing people off.
I don't think you can really... I mean, any type of words can be, you know, piss people off. So, like, if you read the response, you're gonna go, oop, that's not a good one. But you might not know the difference between... Like, I've seen other games where you pick choices, and it says... You know, it'll tell you to do something, and then when it happens, you're like, whoa, that's not exactly what I wanted. I wanted, you know...
Okay, well...
No, I don't want to... I'm just talking. Hey, Gigi, how you doing? Let's hide them.
So mysterious. Okay, I'll hide them for you. You'll always be able to spot basically responses, though.
Okay. That makes sense.
Now let's see my patent-pending identity identifier system in action. How do you feel about dad jokes?
I love dad jokes.
Hi, jokes. I'm dad. I guess that's agreeing.
That's a bad dad. Yeah, Nicetail does that all the time. It just came out today, Gigi Adams. Love a dad joke. Hi, jokes. I'm dad.
Seriously?
Say it twice.
I'm not saying it
you
twice.
say seriously, seriously.
Seriously? Seriously?
Yes. Hey, I never said I was good at dad jokes. Just said I could go for them. Correct. I love dad jokes. Nicetail, where are you? I need a dad joke.
Anyway, as we go along, I'll analyze and tally your identity I'm tired of saying that already. Identifiers. In fact, let me show you now.
Yes, twice, always. See, he knows. Oh, geez. Is this Doki Doki 2.5?
Yes.
Something like that.
Good work.
Will you look at that? Such a strong personality.
Oh, woohoo! We're one step happy. I like these little space invaders. Look. Doop-a-doop-a-doop. You asked me a single question.
Off to a great start, I'd say.
And hang on, you're scoring me? Didn't you say not to gamify my personality?
Hey, I said you shouldn't. I'm an app. I think in numbers, so I gotta gamify a little.
So cheesy. I have super strong personality.
Anyway, studies show that achievements, or Chivos, as the kids say, encourage app engagement.
Chivos? That's one letter away from being Cheetos. Okay, well, what's with the empty space on the left?
Oh, I also track vocal responses from people you meet. Once you get to know some folks, I'll let you know how well you're getting along with them over there.
Oh, I'm gonna get along with no one. Relationship scores. Wonderful. So you'll be able to tell me what the correct responses are to avoid making enemies, or do I need to go find a walkthrough for the vast game you're making of my daily life?
Megan, you're looking at this the wrong way.
It's advanced, technically advanced version. Doki is artificial intelligence. What? It's the advanced, technically advanced version. I guess. And there's not a bunch of weird anime characters so far. I also I could go for some Cheetos.
Generally, people won't get super annoyed at you unless you deliberately and repeatedly provoke them. And it'll be obvious when you're doing that.
I mean, such is life.
I promise you that if you bungle a few social encounters, it won't really hurt anything.
Does that mean mess up, I
I
guess?
assume. No cheating needed. Just relax and have fun. Don't feel so pressured to perform. It'll all work out in the end.
In other words, don't freak out too much about what the right thing is to say.
My sources say yes.
Exactly. Just be you, be yourself, and good things are bound to happen.
I don't know about that.
Anyway, you can access your scorecard anytime you like with the Q key, or click on the score in the upper right corner of your screen.
Alright. Q. Good, that's... Ah!
And that's everything! Ta-da!
My sources say yes. Okay, but how is this supposed to help me get a job? I only downloaded this app because my roomie claims you're a great life coach for the unemployed. What good will taking the quiz off the back of a supermarket checkout rack magazine do with that?
It'll help me understand your spirit, of course.
Okay. You can talk to ghosts. Is there a ghost in my room right now? Am I a ghost? Probably. I mean, you look sickly. You have to tell me if I'm a ghost. That's the rule.
No, silly. I mean your spirit. Your hopes and dreams. Your life's passions. I can even help you find romance.
God, this game is hysterics.
Romance?
I can read.
Seriously? Are you
Seriously? Often, you can find your soulmate and your dream job in the same place. But if you'd rather focus on gainful employment for now, that's fine too.
Workplace dating. Well, that's a recipe for disaster. And hitting on coworkers right from day one can be kind of awkward. Why don't you get a job first, other Megan? Or am I looking for love and ready to start right out of the gate? Never get a second chance to make a first impression. If I meet the right person, why put it off? How do I want to handle this new opportunity?
Well, it is Valentine's Day. Well, not now. So we are going to definitely look for love.
You should read books to CDs. I like the enthusiasm for every sentence.
Sure, I'm open to the possibility if I meet anyone nice.
Flirting
so
and
yes.
romance. Well, there's flirting and romance. Let's stay focused. I'll play it cool on day one at least. Romance.
Okay,
I'm
so
just not interested in romance, Iris. No flirting or romance.
let's go for romance then. We want to be successful in all areas.
Well, then, yeah, we're gonna go with both.
Okay, that's what I said. You said no.
You spit on my arm.
Sorry.
True love when she spits on your arm. I think I'm mature enough to judge both at once. I think so.
So what was that?
Both flirting
Juggle.
and romance.
Yes.
Oh, Valentine's Day. Okay, now everything is starting to make sense. Yeah.
Super, and remember, the choice is yours. Hashtag you spit on my arm.
Oh, she did.
If you're not comfortable with other people, stay professional.
You're not comfortable with me.
Now let's get started. To finish analyzing your personal history, please authorize me to read your social media feeds and personal information metadata.
Please get off. Aha, I knew it. This is some kind of scam. I'm gonna wake up in a bathtub of ice missing a kidney.
You're
Okay, we are
paranoid,
so
Megan.
fucking dramatic.
I
We
know.
are Nice Tail.
We are Nice Tail.
We are Nice Tail right
We
now.
are
We
Nice
hate
Tail.
everything.
Sure, I can help you register as an organ donor.
Megan has to reposition. There we go. Wake up in a
Good
bathtub
Lord.
of ice. Saw. We're really just playing Saw.
Bad command or file name?
Oh, you were being sarcastic. Sorry, I haven't quite finished analyzing your personality. I couldn't tell. I just had like a robot glitch.
I'm living in a simulation.
This is a simulation.
Simulation.
Yeah, the girl is Jigsaw.
I think so. I mean, she could be a tiny little puppet.
Relax. I won't share your information with any third parties. This is strictly so I can find your dream job. Am I authorized? Question mark.
Another wonderful Juniper recommendation here. Just like the 17 health books she on my shelf. Still, 18 times the charm, right? 18 is my actual favorite number. Yeah, go ahead.
Please enjoy this recorded music.
Analyzing. Are we
God,
at the
what a
mall?
So, do I just stand here, or...
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you for waiting. I've identified your dream job and arranged an interview. 30 minutes from now.
Holy crap, thank you.
Love your robot voice. Please, put on some nice clothes. What are you wearing? Look at yourself.
First of all,
nicer than those, please. I don't think that's too much to ask. Wow, she's very
I have like
rude.
toothpaste on my pants. That would be an awesome Valentine's card. I will love you until we're old and protect you from harm, even though sometimes you're cold, and spit on my arm.
That's really...
I would
love a card that said that.
Fine.
Now put on some clothes. You look like hell.
Flat. I will protect you from the toothpaste. There.
For your interview, silly, you want to look your best.
Yeah, I know. But we just... How did you land my dream job in 20 seconds flat?
Simple. I'm awesome like that.
She is doing robot hand gestures.
I am arrogant and I am rude.
Wish I could tell you where they're at.
We are all knowing.
Put on clothes, you schlub.
You schlub. Now get a move on. Tut tut. You need to catch the 8:20 a.m. bus, and that's 9 minutes away.
I have to look good in 9 minutes, and it's
9 minutes.
Oh, wow. Well, this is happening.
Wow, going to an interview with toothpaste on my life, basically.
At least they know you brush your teeth.
Yeah.
Or maybe they don't. Maybe you just really like toothpaste.
What'd you have for breakfast? Toothpaste.
That's why you smell like mint all the time. But I do have a chance to get off this crazy train. Nobody says I have to obey my new digital fairy
Robot
godmother.
voice a bit cheesy now. Yeah, we're not going to do that the whole time.
You're the only one doing that.
I did it for you because you said you liked it, but I'm done now.
I could delete the app and go find a real job. That'd be the safest option. I could... What? Get dressed for this damn job interview. Stop this before it's too late.
Stop it!
I was gonna get dressed. What do you think?
Stop
what do you guys
the
think?
Madness. Get dressed. I think we should get dressed.
I think we should get dressed for the job interview.
I'm gonna spit on your arm again.
9 minutes to get... Yeah, seriously. I can get dressed pretty quick in the morning.
Get dressed.
A normal person, someone with high standards, would have deleted the app right there, rather than hop on a bus to meet up with what very likely men with sharp knives and a taste for kidneys. What is up with our character and kidneys? But me, I was already getting dressed before she'd finished that sentence. It's not that I believe the silly app's claims to serving at my hopes and dreams on a silver platter. Honestly, I just expected another shoe salesman job at best. Who eats raw toothpaste? You need to put it on a cracker or something, or it'll be weird. Oh, I got some delicious saltines for it. Have you two got finished it? Nope, just her spitting on my arm.
It just flies out of me. I can't help it.
I have to reach across her to use the mouse.
Yeah, she puts her arm in my face.
I can't have two mice in here. I don't need mice and men. Gotta go. Sales job at best. But, well, it'll be worth a laugh, at very least. I choose to trust in the science. What is my dream anyway? What the hell? Let's do this. Like I always say, go with the flow.
It just flies out of me.
What would you say?
I don't know what he's thinking about. What the hell? Let's do this.
That's what I would say. That's what he said. That's what everyone would say. Let's go. We're gonna get a new personality bloop.
Juniper's right.
We were gutsy.
I need to get my life in gear. So what's the harm in diving into something this wacky? You might lose a kidney.
I might lose a kidney. Okay, there could be a lot of harm, granted, but the alternative is to mope around our apartment for weeks and egads! Gotta go to your job anyway. I love the word egads. So I thought, screw it. I'm in on this crazy train. Let's see how far it goes. You know what? There's a nice little apartment. The penguin owns the room.
It really does.
I agree. I loved it. I like our little room.
And there's so much to own.
As I came to realize weeks later, it turns out that was the best impulsive decision I've ever made. We got ourselves a job.
Penji Barbershop.
Where are we going to work? Are we going to work at Whole Story? Whole Story. Funplex. Smith & Johnson, Attorney at Law. Wub Sub. Boring Clothing Store. Delightfully Dull. Loan Office.
Well, with the way you dress.
Wow. Wow.
5 times they've mentioned kidneys in this game. Yeah. For real.
Or the Penji barbershop. Which one do you think we're going to work at?
Definitely Penji, because we have a Penguin, so we like Penjis.
I think we're going to work at the Funplex.
No. Where do you guys want us to work? Do we actually have to choose one?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, well then.
I was just guessing.
Screw it.
I like Wub Sub back there, though.
Wub Sub.
This claptrap. Free sandwiches at Wub Sub?
Wub Sub. You want a sub?
Get yourself a Wub Sub of cash and a turkey. The bus drops me off, oddly enough, not very far from Juniper's office building. Although my destination isn't nearly as upscale as that. This is, well, it's a strip mall. Strip malls are the relics of the 19XX. Places where a random assortment of weird little businesses jam as many of themselves into a tight space as possible. For instance, I'm seeing a dentist, a used bookstore, an arcade, a fast food joint, a boarded up health spa, and one called Lattes and Enemas.
Oh boy.
Which sound,
Hey! Listen!
What do you think?
I think there's 2 things no human being should ever combine. Enemas and coffee. Anything but whole story. Strip malls and whole
Coffee
story.
could be an enema. No, I mean about your future place of work.
I'm desperately hoping we're not talking about the same thing. I don't want to work at espressos on enemas. Which one of these businesses exactly am I working at? I don't know anything about oral hygiene, old books, or I'd rather not be a fried cook. I think we're going to end up working at the Funplex. The game is called Arcade Spirits. Wub Sub, your one-stop shop for turkey. No just turkey. I love turkey.
The one in the middle, silly.
This is the middle. Oh no, we're working at Wub Sub. What, behind the arcade?
It is the arcade.
So, none. Yeah. Huh?
Trust me on this. I reference and cross-reference and cross-reference your personality details, personal history, and social media connections. This is your dream job.
This is Darkest dream job, working at an arcade.
Turkey is awesome. Are we working at Whole Story? Please no.
We're not. I think we're good. I think we're not going to be working at Whole Story.
Oh, she cross-referenced 3 times.
Oh, she... on fire.
Arcade, woo!
99.97%.
Accuracy, yes.
I should probably explain my confusion. Arcades are big business in the entertainment sector. Pro gamers are celebs. 5-star arcades are social hotspots. It's always been popular with the mainstream. But, well, restaurants are popular too, right? And for everyone who opens one hoping to be the next Iron Chef, and a dozen more shut down and failure. Iron Chef is not... It's not a restaurant. Arcade competition is fierce. Paydays range from peanuts to gold, and sure, those who make it can secure fame and fortune. But for those who don't, no wonder Iris sees this as a dream job. Wow. That's very dramatic. Video. Peanut is on Megan's lap, and she's tickling my arm with her tail. Competition, you'll get there. I'm
You're
working
being
on it.
spit on and tickled.
I didn't know this was what I was gonna have to go through today. Wub Sub jingle. Turkey for you, turkey for me. We like turkey. Tee hee hee. How dare they say video games aren't popular? No, video games weren't always this popular, though. I read an interesting article about it once. Back in the year 1980 blank, we narrowly avoided a serious industry crash, which would have left video games as a kid's toy fad, like hula hoops, no mainstream acceptance. For instance, one factor could have been a terrible game based on a kid's movie about a cute alien visitor who wanted to phone home. We all know E.T. sucked, right?
Mm-hmm.
If this game was complete poop butt... If this game was complete poop butts, like poop from a butt, and overproduced and undersold, it ruined video games for years. Unfortunately, cooler heads prevailed. The game was delayed until it could be developed properly, and the crash was averted. This crisis only exists in theory now. Sometimes I wonder what it'd be like for people in the darkest timeline.
Oh God, where everything went wrong. Poop butts, class.
I'm waiting. He's gonna say something.
Ask me.
Where everything went wrong. Are gamers considered nerds and outcasts? Are arcades vanishing points of nostalgia? It's in... The mind boggles. I can't even.
But make no mistake, as popular as they are, the arcade industry is a dodgy, risky prospect for a job. Plenty make a run at it, only to come up short.
What's a poop butt? Give us some details. Well, it's poop
From
a butt. We say poop crap all the time. Considering Iris was tasked with getting me a job I'd enjoy, I could keep for more than a few months. This left me a bit confused. Iris, this isn't me saying no. It's an interesting prospect, but, I mean, are you sure about this? You say you're 99% sure.
99.97%.
Sure.
Won't this be like my lifeguard job, though? Satisfying but short-lived? The arcade doesn't exactly look like a 5-star. It's no Deco's Palace, that's for sure.
Poop crap. LOL.
Yeah.
God, I'm crying with laughter.
And to be perfectly honest, I haven't set foot inside an arcade in, Well, we look the same.
It's not immature, it's funny.
It's hilarious. We say poop crap when we're trying not to get too angry. 15 years. I remember really enjoying arcades when I was a kid. I wonder why I stopped going to them. Iris interrupts that thought, eager to show off her homework.
My sources say yes.
Trust me, when I said I was 99.97% sure, I meant it. That's not some arbitrary number. I'm designed to be a bit silly and whimsical, but my math is deadly serious.
Holy poop crap! Yeah.
My coders made me to be the warm, personable front of a database array that's currently laser targeted on getting you exactly what you need right here, right now.
It's funny, but now I'm hanging on every word. And when this place inevitably collapses, will I lose my dream job?
What makes you think that's going to happen?
Because it does. It always does. We are seriously depressing. I don't think your database accounts for my family curse. We've always had to, I don't know, compromise, settle, because things rarely work out. Again, Nice Tail. I'm channeling my spirit, Nice Tail. He'll show up eventually, and he'll fit right in. You always have to be ready for the worst. That's why I take things in stride these days.
Does that mean you shouldn't even try?
I open my mouth to protest, and then I close it. As often as my life tends to crumble out from under me, it's not like she was wrong. I still had to try. I mean, what the hell? Why not? Buy the ticket, take the ride. That's what I told myself when I walked out the door this morning, wasn't it? No matter how risky, I owed it to myself to jump in with both feet. And that's when it all came crashing down. Well, I'd recover again. Meanwhile, might as well take the opportunity in front of me. So, I opted to push through those doors and see what waited for me on the other side. Who's really unlucky in this group?
Me.
Correct.
The air conditioning hits me like a cool breeze, albeit one smelling of copper and corn chips.
I love it. Alright, let's check out our games in the background. We have a Snack Runner.
Fast cars.
Something of discomfort. Not sure. Castle Crunch. Fast Cars 5.
Showtime stage.
What's some DDR? Let's do that. We got Time
Shooters.
Time Shooters. Nice. I don't know what those say. My vision's not very good.
Flight Champs. That's a...
Oh. Okay, what's this one say?
I have no idea.
And it says coins.
Snit Runner?
Snack. Snacks. I love snacks. Why would they put the Showtime stage facing this way so everybody looking outside can look at their butts?
I don't know.
I mean, you know, poop butts, I guess. I have a chicken nugget and I'm not afraid to throw it. Oh my god, don't throw that nugget. Calm down, calm down, calm down. Relax, Trozer boy, relax. Just set the nugget down.
Walk away from the nugget.
Just set it down, put it next to the barbecue.
Say no to the nugget.
And just walk away. You can come back in a minute. You can just, no. You'll be fine. Set it down.
I will. I'll do it.
Don't make me come over there and just eat it. I'll just eat that nugget. It's my new hash. Poop bus is my new... There you go. Fine. It's all right. All right. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Everything's going to be fine.
That's funny. You should always come into streams like that.
I've already been... Yeah, I've been spit and then tickled by a tail. Ah, this is 3rd generation arcades. You can tell by the dancing game. Correct. This is new. This is in the year 20 blank blank. I'm getting a dog paw right now. Thank you. It's early in the morning on a weekday. It's not too packed with gamers, although it's so packed with games, I'd probably have a hard time finding anyone anyway. What? There's so much room to move.
Yeah.
I've been, you go to like a casino, like you can't move in there.
No.
At once, I'm struck by something odd. I actually recognize most of these games.
Neat! Dip the nugget!
Dip the nugget! Dip the nugget! Considering I haven't walked into an arcade in over a decade, that's probably not great. Lots of vintage stuff here. And the looks of it, like, really old. I actually have a Time Splitters game that I played once, and I loved it, and I can't believe I haven't played it since. Although I don't recognize the game with the stage and lights and things. Maybe it's karaoke or dancing, a Japanese import. Seriously, Darkest, that's who we were just talking about. You're like, oh, it's all good except for that stupid little dance stage. We don't like that.
My sources say yes.
Checking. That would be Showtime Stage.
That's what it says.
A collaboration of Nihana Heavy Industry Concern, what? And Hubris Records in Germany. It's won a lot of awards. I have no idea how to pronounce that. Food fight! Alright, have a food fight in the chat. I don't care.
Throw all the
I do
food.
not want to be a part of it. Unless you're going to throw the food in my mouth.
Huh? I recognize most of these. Whoa, is that seriously a Mr.
it's Moopy! Or is it Moody?
It's Moopy!
Moopy!
It's seriously a Mr. Moopy's Magical Maze? The one in the middle with the split screen is new to me. Oh, it's Fist! It's Fist of Discomfort!
Oh my gosh.
What do we got there? We have ourselves a pizza, shrimp, hot dog, fries, burger, cheese, and a droopy drumstick.
Delicious.
What is it? Moopy or Moody? It's Moopy. First of all, now what do we got over here? We have skee ball, which everybody loves skee ball. We have Penji pinball, Mario Party. Oh, Pario Party. Pario Party. Master Golfer. I used to play that one. You remember that? We had like a local...
A golf game?
Yeah.
I don't know.
My brother used to play it. 7 out of 7. Good job. Thank you. Good gob. Sorry. No, seriously though, I'm just thinking about...
Oh, there's one of them Pelican Pete's.
I was just about to say, this reminds me exactly of Pelican Pete's.
Yeah.
Fist of Discomfort. Now. I don't remember that game. Is it an adult game? Well, she doesn't recognize it either, so...
Fist of Discomfort.
It goes along with the poop butt.
Alrighty. We're getting off topic.
Oh God!
Fist of Discomfort, a hybrid real-time strategy and brawler beat 'em up. Beat 'em up. I guess
that's
the end
it.
of that
That's
sentence.
the end.
Period. You gotta stop. It's actually not that new. It's been a staple of the esports. It's been a staple of the escort scene. Esports scene for the last 8 years.
Oh, God.
Get your escort and your
2 genres I utterly lousy
discomfort.
at last time I checked. Oh yeah, I'm really bad at real-time strategy. I can do beat 'em up, but real-time strategy is not my thing. And over here is an old lady.
Oh, she's... Wow.
I love her.
There you go. Game is over.
Oh, look at that old-ass change machine.
You found your soulmate.
Oh, look at that. That's my fucking soulmate?
Yeah, you
I'd
said
rather
it.
hook up with this change machine.
Alrighty. Hey, it's 2019.
She...
You can hook up with whatever you want.
We have a Pac-Man earring. I was gonna say it's a fortune cookie, but then when I really looked at it, I realized it was just Pac-Man and the chairs are over on this side. Hey, DJ. Stopping by to say hi. Happy Valentine's Day. Well, thank you, DJ.
Thank you very much.
Same to you. I'll set you up on a date with this lady,
But
DJ.
while you're here, look at this old lady.
Look at this old lady. Sorry, ma'am. I was just talking to myself and had an overwhelming urge to complete my sentences.
Thankfully, I don't think she even registered me calling her old. She looks up from her knitting, seated behind the ticket prize redemption desk, and offers a wrinkly smile.
She looks like she came right out of the Golden Girls.
Yes.
It's 2019. You could be a change machine. I agree.
Yeah.
You know what? You don't like being a human? Just be a change machine. Skee ball. Oh, yeah.
1 million tickets for a pen with a fuzzy, crazy eye attachment, or a large green novelty cowboy hat made of foam.
I loved the little sticky hands.
Mm-hmm.
And I would just... They also had, like, candy. I'm trying to remember. I remember buying a couple, like, good things I saved up enough for. Nothing worth more than $10. Thank you. Thank you. And very retro, old lady.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think of, lots of bouncy balls. And, like, I think I bought, like, a little hand-sized basketball. Stuff like that.
Well, hello there. Always nice to meet someone new in the Funplex.
Oh my goodness. Her voice, like nails on a chalkboard.
Well, thanks for hanging out, Trozer boy. Heard about that chicken nugget you got there. Praise our Lord and Savior, Shrek himself. I love Shrek. So,
Shrek.
Praise be to Shrek for sure. The what?
Francine's Arcade Funplex. Didn't you see the sign out front, dear?
I saw this Funplex sign.
Well, I chose to knock off the first two words when they got knocked off the building during the storm of 1980. Now it's just the Funplex, I suppose. So, how can I help you, dear?
I love this lady. 1980, beep! A Funplex? Is that when you
Hey,
suplex
Jen
the
in my
clown?
phone set up a job interview for me. Oh, that's funny.
You've been in business for blank years. What do you think we should say?
What did she ask us a question?
She said she took off the names. She took off Francine's fun, so it's not just Funplex.
Okay.
I'm just gonna, I don't want to upset this lady. She doesn't seem like she wants, like, jokes.
A Jin in my phone set up a job interview for
You find
What does that mean? Like, what is that supposed to accomplish?
What do you mean?
I guess ask her how many years she's...
I feel like that's the safe option. We don't need to make an enemy. She's probably gonna be our boss.
Okay. It's true. We do have an agenda here, which I totally, like, forgot about. I was just gonna burn all the bridges.
Well, no, there's no, I mean, you don't need to do that, but I think either of these two would be fine, but I was just gonna go with plain.
Yeah.
The storm of 80 blank. I wasn't technically alive for that, but I heard it was pretty awful.
Oh, we've endured many a nor'easter around these parts. You get used to it. My little arcade stood the test of time and weathered all elements. We've actually been around since 1970 blank. Back when the games were in black and white and pinball was all the rage. Oh, how times change.
That long, but I thought the arcade business was high risk.
Not when you hire good people with love in their hearts.
Always inquire about the business.
Actually, are you here looking for work, perchance?
I'm currently classified as job seeking, yes.
As job seeking? Oh, thank goodness! I've been hoping someone would reply to that ad I posted on the webs.
Please call me Francine. As in Francine's Arcade Funplex. Get it?
I
Get
get it.
Actually, thinking about it, I suppose we were originally Frederick's Arcade Funplex, named after my dear
Pompous and entitled.
husband.
But, is that a good thing?
Sadly, he died peacefully in bed some years ago.
The art's really great in this game,
She
though.
looks upset that he died peacefully.
I think she's just
I
upset.
wanted him to
I
die
think
horribly.
she's just upset that he's dead.
I know, but like, I wanted it to hurt.
She's not entitled and pompous. She's insane. We're gotta get Dubs out of here.
Ow.
Absolutely. That's how. Oh, you guys are rude. Ah, I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, don't be. He died doing what he loved. Having intensely physical relations with me.
That's not necessarily peaceful, is it?
Well, it's not painful.
Hey, Golden Girls. That's what you said.
I did say Golden Girls. Is this Blanche?
No, it was Rose who killed her husband.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's probably what that's a reference to, maybe. Oh, my God. That's information I needed to know.
Yes. And you are?
I'm Megan K, ma'am.
Very well. Shall we retire to the office to conduct your interview? I'd carry on out here, but it is rather noisy, isn't it?
Yeah, about that. How do you deal with the constant noise anyway?
Oh, eventually. You just sort of learn how to filter out all the beeps and the boops. Oh. It can take weeks to become acclimated, I've found, but in the end...
Done. She quirks an eyebrow.
Why'd it go silent?
Because we blocked it out.
What?
We blocked out the beeps and the boops.
Oh. Oh my god. I'm like... not immersed into this, like... I guess like I should be.
Oh, I thought that it said poops.
I did too at first. But then I read it, I was like, oh, it's poops. Okay. Well now, that's faster than the others. Not bad. So, shall we see what you're made of?
You're gonna take my kidney!
This way, please.
Penguin there, baby.
They love penguins. This game has a penguin theme.
Francine leads me down a back hallway, past public restrooms, into the employees only door. It takes all by strain not to point out the extraneous... Extraneous?
Extraneous?
Extraneous? Apostrophe? What? Apostrophe?
Yeah.
Where? I don't know.
Welcome to our little backstage oasis.
I must change my depends because all of the beeps and,
And
the
the
poops.
I'd suggest we do this in Gavin's office, but it's a bit too untidy. I don't blame the boy. He's been so overworked lately. Please have a seat and we'll begin.
As quirky as this place is, its owner may be at least.
Bedtime.
I'm confident I can nail the interview portion of the proceedings.
Night, Cal.
Thank you, thank you.
Sweet dreams. You can talk now. Sorry.
Have a good day at school tomorrow. I don't know. So many penguins.
Whoa, another penguin? I wonder if that means something.
I've interviewed for dozens of jobs, held down 3, I know all the standard questions. What are your greatest strengths? What do you see as your weakness? Once I've even had to describe how to assemble a Lego set to provide my communication skills. Considering I ended up washing dishes, I'm not sure why. But the point is, I'm confident, prepared, and ready. Bloom?
If you were a dinosaur, what dinosaur would you be?
What?
If you were a dinosaur, what dinosaur would you be?
Right, okay, maybe this wouldn't be a typical job interview after all. No problem, go with the flow, let's do this.
I'd be a pterodactyl.
I would also be a pterodactyl.
I want to fly.
We're gonna be a I like to call it, a pterodactyl.
Pterodactyl.
Pterodactyl. No, just pterodactyl. I've always wanted to be a bird, so... Wait, no, dinosaurs are basically birds. Let me rephrase. I've always wanted to be a flying bird, so pterodactyl, swooping around, catching updrafts, staying way away from meat eaters.
Really? How exciting.
What's your favorite snack?
Snack? If this was a favorite food question, I'd have this down easy. It's tacos. It's always tacos. But snacks? Mini tacos!
When you have pizza on a bagel,
Pizza bagels. Say pizza bagels. When pizza's on a bagel, you can have
Pizza anytime. Hush you.
Come now, dear. I don't have all day.
After giving it a good thought, how could I forget my favorite snack? Tacos are always my favorite snack. A tasty apple with almond butter. Remember munchies lurk in the depths of the video. I'm gonna go with tacos.
Tacos.
She said tacos.
Yes.
I love pizza bagels. Not T-Rex, because they're too aggressive and argumentative.
They just don't get along in the workplace.
Tacos and only tacos. There's no other sustenance.
I can see you are a person that knows exactly what they want.
Just wanted to save.
And how to get it. You know what they say, you are what you eat.
I'm a taco?
Next question.
I'm a taco! Nothing I prepared for me has helped me plan for this odd interview. I brace myself for the next one.
What assets can you bring to the team during the inevitable zombie apocalypse?
Oh my goodness, that's a heavy question.
Is this interview for real, or is this a dream? As I look into Francie's deadpan expression, I know she's 130% serious. Engineering, I can make stuff. Medical, and hey, no lawyers left to sue for malpractice. To be honest, I'd probably get eaten on day one. Ah, they are testing your attention span and listening skills. That's pretty cool. Are they?
Am I not getting it then?
Probably not.
I'd like to know how they're testing me, please.
Engineering. I mean, to be completely honest, I'd probably get eaten on day one.
Yeah.
And one is the good answer, but if we're going...
I can't make stuff.
If we're going true self, we're gonna get eaten.
I'm gonna get eaten.
She's not gonna like it. At least I can throw myself into a horde of undead and you can all escape to live another day.
There you go.
This is you.
Well, at least you're honest, and honesty is the best way to form trust. One more thing.
Why are you here?
Is this like an exponential question where you're like, why are we all here? The question is so simple and almost actually relevant to the career planning that it takes me off guard. I told you, it came out the job offer.
You're seeking a job, true?
Now you're
But
fired.
that doesn't really answer my question, does it? No doubt you think my interview questions are a bit silly, but I like to think of the Funplex as more than a collection of tasks and people to perform those tasks. Most folks my age opening arcades at that time saw it as just another way to make a quick buck. But, well, I saw it as something else. Something more than a way to make a large pile of quarters. And I expect you'll find the others working here see it as something more too. Everyone has a dream they're chasing, dearie. And for my friends, it lies within the Funplex.
What?
Now, if all you want is a paycheck, I can provide that. But the last fellow in your position, that's all.
She's gonna take her kidney.
And so I ask you again.
Oops, I hit space out of excitement.
Are you here?
Because the djinn in my phone told me to come to you. To be honest, I don't have a better answer than why not. Buy the ticket, take the ride. Hashtag buy the ticket, hashtag take the ride, GG. Don't know if you're still here. So I told myself. But that wouldn't cut it here. I need to actually think this through. It's a funplex. A plex of fun, and I like fun. To be honest, I don't know. Not yet. I'm looking for hope. I haven't had much lately. If I don't dare to take risks, I'll be stuck. Confused silence.
I like the fourth one. If I don't dare to take risks, I'll be stuck.
I think I was looking at, I'm looking for hope. I haven't had much lately. We look at the chat.
Do we want the hope or do we want the risks?
Doom, doom, doom. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, doom, doom. Doom, 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 doom.
Neither.
Okay, we're gonna have a three-way tie. I'm waiting for his profound experience. I mean, he was in this game. And I like fun. So you know what that means? We're gonna go with this one, because nobody said it.
Well, that's aimless. Are we aimless? I mean, we know why we're here. We need to get a job.
Yeah, but she said that that's not what we're here. What are we looking for? Other than that.
Okay. Let's go with that one then. I mean, that is actually honest. We don't really know what we're doing here.
You did say I was hopeless earlier, and I don't... Just make this sound a lot. Said there's a reason they're all here.
Okay, go for the
Hold
hope.
on. Siri, pick a number 1 through 4.
It's 1.
We're picking number 1. I like having fun. Arcades are fun, and they say you should find what you love and make a living of it, right? When I was a kid, I went to arcades all the time with my family. I remember having a ball there. It'd be nice to experience that fun again. Not that I'd slack off and play games all day. I'm a hard worker. In my last job, I was a lifeguard. Serious business there.
That piques her attention. Perks?
Oh my, a rather serious occupation that. And an unusual step from such troubled waters to a land of make-believe. You enjoyed this role as a lifeguard, I take it?
Yes, ma'am. My roommate says she often noticed me smiling after coming home from work. Which makes Francine smile in turn. Good job.
I can't say I can offer a role with such high stakes, but you'd be surprised at the many ways you can save a life, even here. Very well. I'm satisfied. Let's get you to work.
I breathe easier at that. Probably the weirdest job interview I've ever had, to be sure. And yet, it felt appropriate, like it was about far more than just filing a slot on the payroll. Francine leads me back to the arcade floor to introduce me to my duties. It only occurs to me now that I forgot to ask exactly what duties this mystery job I'd accepted really involved. Well, you're just gonna have to do it. Oh, Moopy's back. Francine gestures to the seat she was occupying, a stool behind the prize desk.
Oh, how marvelous.
Welcome to your new position, Megan.
Did you read that? I didn't hear you, sorry. Sitting here, you mean? It was the only alternative to money. Fun was the only specific reason to enter this as a job. I'm so good at job interviews. Sitting here and helping players redeem tickets for valuable prizes. I glance at the...
Did you just read my Francine?
I did. I glance at the wide array of pencil toppers, rubber sweaters, and tiny plastic toy cars on display.
Well, for prizes at any rate. It's such a relief. I'd really been stretching myself thin lately, trying to fill in since the position was vacated. having a moment.
Hey, hey!
Hungry trophy trooper.
Stopping in before bed. Well, welcome. Ta-ta-ta-ta. Here's Francine. If you don't mind me asking, ma'am, why did the last person who sat here end up quitting?
Something about being so bored out of his mind that he felt like jamming one of those 500-ticket plush dolls down someone's throat.
Still lurking. Hey, thanks, Rain.
Oh, such a shame.
Poor dear. He just wasn't cut out for this line of work. Grandson or no, I've no patience for such nonsense.
We're doing pretty good, I think. I'm sorry. The last person to work at this desk was your grandson?
I'm doing great, because we don't have to go to work for the next 3 days, so...
Woo-hoo! Woo-hoo!
Anyway, Gavin should be by soon. He'll handle paperwork and all that administrative nonsense. Now, if you don't mind, all this talking's tired me out some. I'll be in the back office if you need me.
That's me. Hanging out. Being androgynous.
Okay, then.
I adjusted my seating on this semi-comfortable stool. Leaning against the desk beneath me, a wide array of cheap junk awaited my attention. I could have lost hope there, and that job would be even slightly more engaging than a diner dishwasher, but choose to look on the positive side. I'd be helping kids obtain toys that would become nostalgic memories for years to come. Right? What are you doing, Rain? I bet Rain is playing some sort of game. Is it fart night? Those prizes are way too unrealistically advanced. Any minute now. No, now we're not happy. We're still waiting. Yep. I crave the sweet embrace of death. I've been sitting here for 2 hours and nobody's walked in to obtain a novelty Funplex shot glass or a colored pencil set or a light-up yo-yo. Oh, I would take a light-up yo-yo. Another penguin.
Oh, up there? Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even see it. Lunchtime's approaching, and so far the only people walking into the arcade are a few stray adults who have no interest in cheap friendship bracelets. Thankfully, my first customer of the day arrives before I can start wondering if one of those 500-ticket plushies could really fit down someone's throat. Or maybe not, just walking right on by me, his head buried in reading some sort of spreadsheet off his tablet. Well, he's here to play. He doesn't seem like a typical businessman on a break or unwashed or unemployed game aficionado. In fact, he's a snappy dresser, seems a cool dude. Wow, he seems pretty stuck up. Damn, he's hot. That's my kind of guy.
He seems stuck up to me.
He seems stuck up to you? I thought he was a snappy dresser.
Well, yeah, he was, but he was also stuck up looking. What should we say?
Tarkus says 1.
Okay, we'll go with 1.
Is Rain paying attention? 2 also. That doesn't help. But he's also snappy dresser. Well, who wants to talk to me? I look utterly depressed behind the counter. I tend to go, you don't judge a book by its cover. He didn't speak. He didn't speak to us. We don't really know.
Okay, 1. Okay.
Most guys I know are content to toss on a t-shirt and jeans. Not this guy, even in an arcade. He's as sharp like a linoleum knife. In fact, that rather pointed look he's offered me after doubling back is rather linoleum knifey too. What? Cool dude.
Hold on a minute. Who are you exactly? What are you doing behind that desk? Where's Francine?
Pleased to meet you. I'm Megan. I am Francine. I had some work done.
Oh man, that's a good one.
I'm the new hire. Not that anybody wants prizes.
Oh my goodness. Pleased to meet you. I'm Megan. Let's just be polite.
Hello, I'm Megan K, your new hire. I'm looking forward to working with you. Is this Gavin? He relaxes somewhat on hearing that. Somewhat.
Good to hear.
It's about time. I was wondering how long she'd have to work that desk. She's got gusto for an octogenarian.
I have no idea what that means.
And loves working the floor, but sitting here all day handing out toys and dealing with problems wears her down. So she explained the job to you, gave you the papers to sign.
He's wearing his little brother's clothes.
Yeah, they are a little bit tight, aren't they?
Woo! She said Gavin would handle that stuff. With a sigh, he rubs his forehead, feeling a headache coming on.
That would be me. I'm Gavin Cooper.
Hey, Gavin Cooper. Welcome. To Francine's Fun Arcade. No, Francine's Arcade Funplex. I have forgot.
From 80 to 89 years old.
Is it?
I'm the business manager here at the Funplex. I make sure we manage to keep having a business, rather than a pile of rapidly collapsing fiscal mistakes.
Right, so, as you've no doubt guessed, you'll be exchanging tickets for prizes, but that's the least part of your job.
Alright, I'm ready. There's more to it than that?
You're the floor attendant, you attend the floor.
I will attend the floor, yes. What, the carpets?
Seriously?
The floor, the arcade, the games, the patrons. You're the one running around putting out fires and sorting out problems. Technically, you're our second floor attendant. Ashley will be in later, but we need two. One to roam, one to operate the desk. You're in. I do it myself, but I'm typically busy in the back office, making sure the whole thing doesn't fall to bankruptcy. That's why Francine loved filling in. She's a people person. She loves helping out in a pinch. I am not a people person, as you've likely gathered. That's not to say you're alone out here. I'm in your corner, at least. If things go south, you tap me for advice on what to do. You got a phone?
Of course. I was about to say, why wouldn't I have a damn phone? Gavin quickly passes me his business card. He apparently had a stack of them at the ready in his pocket.
He is stuck up.
Go figure. His phone number is listed at his bottom. I'm a people person. Welcome, people person. One-eyed, one-horn, flying purple.
Purple people
person eater. Neo skis.
Brilliant. That was great. 10 out of 10. You ever worked a high-pressure customer service job before?
Yes. Shoe sales.
Smelly socks?
Dubs was right. T-shirt. You have no idea.
Right. Well, you know how to keep your head when a customer doesn't, I hope. But anything goes sideways, you text me. I'm not around. You text Ashley or Naomi, in that order.
Oh, okay.
So it looks like somebody sliced him in the leg and it's about to
No.
gush blood, doesn't it?
Okay. I didn't even look down there.
Did you get in a street fight before you came in here? Like, what the heck?
I was too busy distracted by his...
I think he got mugged.
I think he would have won. He's pretty beefy. So, we text. Gavin, Ashley, Naomi. Naomi is useless. Got it. Who and who?
You'll meet them soon enough.
I think not.
Above all, do not bug Francine. She's practically retired. Let her enjoy that retirement in peace. Comprendo?
Oh, fuck you. I hate anybody who says that. Relax, I got this. Stress feeds me, makes me strong. This isn't my first pony ride. These are both all snarky.
I think the second one sounds good to me.
I don't think he's gonna like that. And the Octo Lady had to fight for dominance. She won, so he got his pants ripped.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think there's really any good answer here.
Well, I think he's given us snark, so let's give him a little snark.
But he's
and
like
show him that we're not going to take his bullshit and that we are reliable. Instead of, I'm not just gonna like, well, I guess you could also.
He's your boss,
go
remember?
Relax. But you don't tell your boss to relax, do you?
I don't know. One is snarky enough. I don't think there's really a good one here. This is like... Alright, we'll go with this. We'll go the pony ride. This is not my first explosive ordnance test. It worked retail and food service. I worked as a lifeguard at a pool. Managing stress in difficult situations, even life or death ones, is something I experienced, and you can rely on me. Oh, he liked it. Good job, Dubs. High five, Dubs. Thank you. She punched
Gavin
me.
nods approvingly.
Indeed.
Good. I like to hear that. If you can handle yourself and exercise good judgment, you'll last a hell of a lot longer than the last guy who sat there.
If you stay clear and honest with me, do your work, do it well, we'll get along swimmingly. I have enough problems keeping this magical arc of hopes and wishes afloat. Please, don't add to my problems.
Magical arc of what now? Gavin sighs again, a stress-release gesture, but his expression softens somewhat afterwards.
I take it Francine told you her theory. That this is more than just a job. More than just an arcade.
Nah, I didn't get that. That's my understanding.
I'm not into dressing up words. I like to speak plain. If I'm curt, then that's because optimization is a factor of my job. Everybody working here wants to work here. This is where they belong, for one reason or another. Me? I love chaos. I love wrangling chaos specifically. The arcade industry is high risk, high reward. I manage that risk so that they can also find happiness in their lives. Everybody in this business has a dream they're chasing. It's a fragile thing, prone to getting crushed by hard reality.
Fran
My
said
job
she
is to see to it that never happens.
Fran said she.
was only in it for the money, and I should feel the same.
Give me that money.
That includes Francine, who deserves better in her twilight years than desperately propping up a semi-failing business. So, you find some value in this place beyond your salary, or you'll burn out. Trust me. Last guy to sit there burned out hard.
Mm-hmm.
Now, can I trust you to mesh with our merry misfits?
I'm still trying to figure out my why. Why so aggressive? I just started. Not a problem at all. I'm a model employee.
Well, I don't want to be a kiss ass, but the other two options are kind of
Flecky?
yeah. Well, the first one's flaky. The second one's
He wasn't really aggressive, so I don't see why we'd say that. We can be a basic beanie bitch. Don't have any issues with me. I'm a solid worker. Gavin nods satisfied. Look, we can check. So, this is fun. What was it? I don't really remember. Gutsy, basic. What were they?
kindly is green, I think.
Kindly, okay.
Thank you.
What if you click on them?
That didn't do anything.
I suppose that's a good starting point. We can build from there. Anyway, I need to go prepare your paperwork. Technically, we shouldn't be working until we've crossed the I's and dotted the T's, but
since I'm already sitting here, you'd rather I stick around.
that would be accurate. If you're willing to fudge things a bit and work today anyway, it'd help us out a lot. Now, if you don't mind, Naomi likely could use a hand in the workshop. A good opportunity to introduce yourself as well.
You just told me to sit here. Got it. Wait, someone else is here? I haven't seen anyone else.
Yeah, that sounds like Naomi. Her workshop's through that door there. The one next to the UFO catcher the Crane gained, to use layman's terms.
UFO catcher. Sounds fun. Satisfied for now, Gavin heads back to presumably the office to crunch some numbers. If Francine's really taking a nap back there, hopefully she's going to crunch quietly. He's going to crunch quietly. My first coworker ended up decidedly less cool of a guy than I thought he'd be. But he's not a total jerk. Definitely. I've known really blunt people before. It's easy to mistake them for jerks, especially at first glance. I decide to give this guy an honest answer now. Anyways, I should go meet my next co-worker, this Naomi he mentioned. Although I could swear Francine and I were the only ones here until now.
She's staring at me like...
Yeah, my Peanut's on my lap, and she's got her paw on my hand and staring at Megan.
Which your hand is on the keyboard.
My hand is on the keyboard.
And her paw is on your hand, and she's staring at me! Anyway.
A double door, also marked employees only. Oh, atrophy. Oh, the apostrophe. Oh. Leads from the arcade floor to what feels like an industrial area of some sort. I turn the handle and step inside.
Oh god.
Look at this busted piece of junk. In a little room tucked away between the back offices and the Funplex front, I find what is very likely this Naomi, spoken only in myth and legend. A girl about my age, but certainly not my height, is tinkering away on what looks like a CRT tube monitor. Huh, I didn't realize they had so many circuits. She doesn't notice me when I come in. Too busy soldering?
Soldering.
Is that soldering? Is that an I?
It's a L.
Is that how you say it? Is that how you spell soldering?
Pretty much.
I didn't know that. A capacitor into place. The lingering smell of melting metals fill the air with a poorly ventilated workshop. Excuse me? For lack of a better way to interrupt her. I was worried no matter what I did, she might, I don't know, burn her fingers or jump so high she hit the ceiling or something. Fortunately, the shock's not quite that intense. What?
Oh.
Hello.
Hey, you know this room is for employees only.
She said with no apostrophe.
Are you lost? Do you need something?
I'm Megan Kay. I'm the new floor attendant started today.
Oh!
Yes, that's how you spell it. Wow, I did not know that.
Hi. I didn't realize Francine already found someone. I guess I forgot to check my text. Oh, whoops.
She spares a glance at her phone on the nearby work with a huge stack of green notifications messages lie in wait. At least you don't have to say that.
Yeah.
One thought comes to mind on actually seeing her. No wonder I didn't notice her until now. She was totally focused on the task at hand. I always assumed retro arcade gamers were fat, middle-aged guys. Oh my god, she is so cute. I want to hug her, but that would be super inappropriate. Yeah. What the fuck? Why would I say any of those things?
I honestly would say number 2.
You would say number 2? I would just say 1. It's very rude to think they're all fat, middle-aged guys.
Oh, we're gonna say this to her.
No, I don't think so, but it's just like, is that what you think?
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't say that.
I guess I wouldn't say they're fat, middle-aged guys, but, I mean, definitely not her.
Yeah, and that's, you know, I mean...
Definitely nerds, though.
They're definitely nerds. This room's right at the heart of the building, but totally isolated, with heavy doors closed behind me. I can barely hear the arcade. Considering how completely and utterly dedicated she was to that monitor, not even noticing me, I guess that's also why. But what I first noticed is her smile. Even when squinting to see the tiny components on that circuit board, even when laser focused, she was smiling happily.
Anyway, I'm Naomi Fairchild, the Funplex.
Sounds like,
Hi!
Velma.
Nice to meet you. I was expecting Gavin, though. He usually checks up on me about now.
Not today. He's busy doing strange things with numbers.
Ugh.
Why are we so weird?
That sounds like Gavin. I take it he sent you along to help? Great. Give me a hand with this monitor. It's really heavy, and I'm still paranoid about dropping it after what happened last time.
Really? What happened last time? I bet she dropped it.
Oh, well, I dropped it.
Oh, right. Yeah, we're not very bright. She helps me lift a large cathode ray tube. Is that... Slotting the heavy metal framework into place within the exposed guts of the nearby arcade cabinet. Once done, she starts hooking wires back up to the other wires. There's a surprising number of green circuit boards in that largely hollow wooden shell. This is the first time I've seen inside one of these things. It's weird. Lots of empty space, couple of large slabs of circuits, and that beefy monitor. Why is it so empty in there? Maybe we could fill it with nacho dip. It's my first time seeing the guts of a game.
The third one.
I have to agree. I'll admit, I don't know much about anything about how arcade games tick. I figured it was packed full of circuits and things. Naomi kept working using a pocket multimeter to check various connections as she speaks.
Oh. It could be packed in tighter like a bar top or a cocktail cab. I'd say uprights favor form over functionality.
Let me explain.
I mean, compare American and Japanese cabinets. Ours are designed for standing players, so they have to be upright, even if that means an empty base. Japanese candy cabs are shorter, so you play sitting down, but I prefer American style. Ours have more room for art.
I do like the art on machines. She closes up the rear access panel, closing it with one of the many keys and key rings at her side, and steps back to admire her handiwork. There's genuine joy in that smile, not at her job well done, but looking at the whole thing like it's a fine sculpture.
So beautiful.
Oh, I love the classic Midway style. Look at those sharp angles, the side art decals,
Whoop.
the bold font on the marquee, the bezel artwork. Bezel?
Basil?
I don't know.
Let's get some basil on there. Let's have
The
a nice
basil.
pizza. The what on the what then, huh? With a sigh, Naomi points out key features to me. The strip across
the top with the game title, that's the marquee.
correct.
The artwork that wraps around the monitor, that's the bezel.
Weasel. It's not a Pokemon.
I mean, you see it too, right? How beautiful and cohesive it all is. Working in harmony to give this game its own unique feel, its own experience.
As for me, well, a bunch of weird-looking boxes in a row looks ugly. I agree, it's beautiful in its own way. So you're the resident game. I agree, it's beautiful in its own way. I did just say I like the way like an arcade machine looks. I hope you like this, because I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. I think Megan's a bit... Are you into it yet?
I'm a little confused as to what on earth is going on.
We are a depressed-looking, androgynous person.
Yeah,
We need a job. Our life sucks.
yeah,
We got a job from the gin in our phone.
yeah.
At an arcade shop full of quirky people.
Okay,
We're gonna find our dream job, we're gonna make money and be happy, and maybe find love.
okay.
Puta Monica.
Puta Monica! Oh, boy.
I agree. That way, the way she stares lovingly at this. Well, honestly, this box of wooden circuits and vacuum tubes and stuff, I think I understand. It was made to be one whole thing. The art, the style, and of course, the game itself. It's all part of the same experience. Everything about this game is the game. If you run it on an emulator or a game console, it's made lesser. Yeah, I guess I can see it. It's beautiful in its own way.
Oh, good.
Naomi lights up with joy like a pinball machine, all twinkly and shiny. I'd love to play pinball.
Woohoo!
Finally! So few people really understand the beauty of a classic arcade games. Having someone I can talk to about this stuff is going to be great. Especially with that jerk Gavin running the numbers.
Gavin, what's wrong with Gavin?
He's a jerk.
I don't know.
Okay, well, don't get me wrong. I can get along with him generally, but his whole attitude just... Oh, what does that mean?
It's just,
Stupid.
oh...
Ugh. Oh, geez, I hope this doesn't end up with someone hanging themselves or getting attacked by a robot bear.
Who got attacked by a robot bear? Was there a robot bear in Doki Doki?
All he really cares about is money. He keeps the arcade running, yeah, but I just know if he had his druthers, he'd got the whole place.
What?
I don't know. That's a FNAF
Oh,
reference.
got it.
That's what I was thinking, but
Well,
I was
I'm not that bright.
If anybody's gonna ruin the Funplex, it's him. Mark my words, it's inevitable.
Yes, thanks, Neo. Glad Neo got it. That doesn't sound right. He seemed easy enough to get along with, and what's more, Gavin gave me the whole speech about protecting their dreams. This looks like a pretty sore point here. A long-standing argument with the new gal really shouldn't get involved with. And yet I'm involved, aren't I? I have to work with both Naomi and Gavin. So, I'm not sure I should prod at it, but I kind of want to know, too. I wouldn't prod. Don't rock the boat. Clear the air and find out more. Let her keep talking.
Maybe just let her keep talking.
Let her keep talking. That would be what I would do in a real life.
Bear stop, bear stop, bear stop, bear
Bull
stop,
stop, bull stop, bull stop, bull. Hold on, I got.
Trust me, I know so much about robot bears.
I gotta make some room. I'm a little cramped.
Do you need to take a break? I'm gonna click let her keep talking. Keep
on
on talking.
I need to get some water.
I just get so mad thinking about what evil money-minded schemes he's probably cooking up.
Cooking up?
No, not gonna get worked up. Besides, it's not right of me to dump all this workplace gossip right on the head of the newbie.
Thank you.
You seem like a good person, and you love arcade games like I do. Right, let's get back to work, shall we? Now for the less fun part. You seem a strong, strapping kind of gal. Well, a strong gal, at least. Well, you're a gal. That's enough. Waiting for you to read your part here. I'm semi-insulted then? Okay, let's get to it. Right, a little to the left now. My left, my left. You're right.
Did you make any choices without me?
Careful, no. Now forward. Right. Correct, I mean. Not turn to the right. Keep it coming, and there. Carefully, carefully, tip it into place. Victory!
Oh my god. I don't have my headphones on, you're so loud.
I like her. She's not only into games, but obviously she is also smart enough to fix them. Too bad she's fictional.
Look, she's even wearing a nice little apron thing. I like it.
And half a shirt.
Well, she's got her apron thing on. You don't need what are they, crop tops? That's very popular nowadays. Crop tops. I just sat back down. Give me a second.
Hey,
Woo!
Silent Ghost Reaper.
The Silent Ghost Reaper.
You made it.
Welcome.
Batman is here.
Batman. I generally ease the rolling dolly forward. Giant wooden box. Slotting it.
So I say that to myself all the time. Wow, without my headphones, I am loud.
Where's Alfred? Darkest, you can be Alfred. The two-wheel dolly makes it easier, but hardly easy, especially with Naomi fretting over her baby getting scratched, or worse, falling over. But with the work done, she's all smiles again.
Yeah.
Okay, glad to be done with that one.
Where is he? He's hiding from you, Batman.
I swear, I've been working on that monitor for ages. Those tubes are finicky as heck, and I'm still not totally satisfied with the flyback, but... Thanks for helping me out, Megan. I think you're gonna do just great here.
And no problem. Happy to this. Oh, I think I'm hungry.
Oh my goodness.
Happy
to be gurgle burp. I gurgle gurg.
That is gurgle gurglurp.
Gurgle gurp burp.
It's not who I am underneath, but it's what I do that defines me. That's true. Because he's the hero of the stream. He's the hero the stream deserves, but not the one it needs. All right, stomach growling, food required. Except, I wasn't expecting to actually be working today. I forgot to pack a lunch.
When you have pizza on a bagel.
Now I'm just talking here, but if you had pizza on a bagel,
I think I like Irish.
Shh.
I know that one. I know those ones. I love Batman. I think it said something about donuts, but I missed it. Wait.
No, not really.
I swear, I've been working on the monitor for ages. Those twos are finicky. You're gonna get it. Okay, glad to be done with that one.
Wait.
Oh, hey, so any good restaurants in walking distance? The bookstore next door sells donuts and stuff. Got it. Something about donuts. Go.
Not really, unfortunately. I mean, there's a cheapo Wub Sub sandwich place, but even that stuff is super tasty. You don't want to go there? You need to eat healthy?
But even if that stuff is super tasty, you don't want to go there.
Okay.
It's bad for you. But I love Wub Sub.
Hey, I know. Wait right here.
And she's off, scurrying back to her hidey hole. And she's back, scurrying from her hidey hole.
Lunchtime. Here you go.
I agree. Darky. Batman's my favorite. She pressed a box lunch into my hands.
It's a bento box. I learned how to make them from my mom, who learned from her mom back when they lived in Japan. Rice and pickles and all sorts of good, healthy things.
Oh my god, I wonder where Kimchi is.
Kimchi!
Kimchi, where are you? Wait, you're giving me your lunch?
Sure, why not?
Because it's your lunch. And yet, when I first...
Kimchi is Korean, okay? He's not Japanese.
Doesn't matter, it's over there.
Don't be a racist.
It's ethnic Asian food. And yet,
don't stereotype kimchi.
I didn't.
Here we go!
Here we go. And yet, when I first walked in as a stranger, she looked super uncomfortable with me. That escalated quickly. What do you have for lunch then?
Oh, I can just get some nachos from the vending machine or go hit the whole story next door. I've got a book delivery to pick up anyway.
Yeah, but what are you eating? But you just said eating healthy was important.
See ya.
I like to put kimchi in bento box.
See?
Bento box.
Bento box.
See you after lunch.
I can't help but think she was just like looking for an excuse to go get some junk food instead. I'd say Naomi definitely fits in with Francine's ideal for this arcade. She's got a love for these games, and it shows. And giving me her lunch, me, a total stranger, that's a kindness I don't know if I deserve, but I appreciate it all the same. Maybe it's poisoned and she'll take your kidney.
I know, why haven't you said that yet?
I just did.
Well, I know, but your character did it.
So, a bento box. I've only seen these in anime. It's cute and hopefully has plenty of calories too. Armed with a box of health food, I retired to the employee lounge to get my munch on.
The room where I had my bizarre job interview will suffice for food times. It's not much, a few folding chairs, and a kitchenette, but it'll do.
Oh, a kitchenette to go with my crimson in it.
Utterly famished by this point, I have a seat and unpack my lone lunch.
Get the fuck out.
Get out. I also rub fried lice and spa wib. Oh my god.
Spa Wib. Is that Dusty? He is a furry. He's been referenced a lot. He hasn't showed up today. Oh my god.
You know, I thought maybe that was Dusty. Good furries.
Incoherent screaming, coherent screaming, await death. Incoherent screaming or coherent?
Incoherent screaming.
With my mind and body screaming wildly, my paralyzed form is unable to move from the vision of the terror before me. The half-person, half-animal waves their appendages in front of me, likely closing in for the kill.
Hello? Wait, hold
Waking
on.
nightmare!
Hello? Anyone in there? Oh. See? Nothing to be afraid of.
Ah, right, I see.
Looks like you've stabilized. I was worried I'd scared the life right out of you.
This is already scarier than Doki Doki.
Hey, so I'm sorry if I traumatized you. Really. Can we start over, maybe?
Yeah. I nod my head slowly, although that could be just muscle spasms from being in shock.
I'm Ashley.
That's Ashley.
Oh no, another blonde,
she
high-pitched voiced Ashley.
Leon! And I'm Megan.
I'm also Pinky, the Funplex Flamingo. It's my secret, yet not so secret identity.
What, the Funplex what now? It's almost too much to take in. Gavin was a bit of a lot. Naomi was the off-the-scale cheerful. I've met some really intense people
Did
so far.
you sneak into the employee section just to get my autograph?
No!
No, Beach.
Me? No.
Oh, I thought you would recognize Pinky from all the signs around the arcade. Pinky is the mascot of the Funplex, after all.
Oh no, that's not what I meant at all. I mean, I work here.
You work here? Since when?
4 hours ago. Today, this morning to be specific.
Oh, awesome! Welcome to the Funplex.
Thanks! You gotta read that one.
I mean, it would have been way cooler if you were just so enamored with the chibi flamingo creature plastered on every wall that you just had to know more.
Yet I've seen only penguins.
You could have stealthily maneuvered your way through all the games, sliding right on up to the employees only door. But how did you get the door code?
Ooh.
Of course. You would have collected the password on a piece of paper that fell from Gavin's pocket.
It's not Bwode, it's Bwodgui. Stands for Fron. It not Bwode. It Browngui. F stands for front.
It not brow. It not brow. It brown girl.
Oh, it's not bird, it's blonde
It's
girl.
not bow.
F stands for front. It's not bird. It's brown girl.
Oh my god. It's like so.
Kimchi, keep away from Ashley. You Koreans eat flamingos.
You searched your heart and decided the 4-digit number had to be the intel you needed.
Let's see.
Next, you needed to lie in wait for the opportune moment to punch in that secret key code just to find me.
It just keeps...
Wow, she's really full of herself. He tried his best, LOL. He really did.
Oh,
Hey, brown girl.
that was a hard one. It just keeps going and
it's
going.
All right, she's definitely passionate about this fictional scenario. Ashley's got quite the imagination. All right. Is that how I come across people? As a creepy trespasser? That's funny. Can we say that?
Well, it's the basic one. You don't want to pick the basic
Oh, that's
one.
basic. Oh,
Yeah.
God.
The second one. What do they say? I said, what did they... You clicked it anyway.
I jumped the gun.
Hands off the mouse. Wow, wow. I'm suitably impressed, albeit slightly terrified. She can just take an idea and run with it. Where she's running with it, I'm not even sure she knows.
And how would you have snuck out, I wonder?
Oh my gosh, she's a
I could have
freaking
helped,
Tukey.
but for a price.
Ashley finally realized she's been battling herself for a good couple minutes.
Oops! Sometimes I get swept up in a good story. I mean, I gotta find some way to make this job more interesting.
Is it really that dull here?
No, not really. I just crave a different kind of excitement than beeps and boops. Screaming children and broken machines.
Beeps and poops. You aren't really painting the best picture here.
Ah, geez. I don't mean to be a downer. I just want to move up in the world. I've got things to accomplish, dreams to fulfill, cosplay to make.
Cosplay. As we switch topics, it's like she's a completely different person. Ashley's eyes light up and she smiles.
Yeah, you know, like dressing up as your favorite video game or TV character. I love it. It's so empowering to be able to make your own costume and wear it proudly. It's even better when people recognize what character you are.
Empowering? Really? Granted, she certainly had the power to stop my heart for a few beats.
Yes!
Definitely. You want to try? Got a favorite game character? I can help you make your first cosplay if you want. In fact, I made this one.
I think Ashley is pointing to her flamingo costume, but it's a little hard to tell with her hands as feathers. So, Pinky is your creation intentionally?
Yep. It looks pretty good for my first mascot cosplay, doesn't it?
I'd probably stitch my hands together if I tried that. If I were going for terrifying, then yes. I don't know heads from tails, but I can appreciate it.
I'm gonna go with the first one.
Okay. I'm all thumbs when it comes to stuff like that. Literally, if I get enough thread running between them. I'm pretty impressed, though. Naomi was going on about craftsmanship to games. Clearly, you're digging craftsmanship on costumes.
Aw, thanks. It's nice when hard work is appreciated. I wear it around the Funplex to liven up the crowds, get people pumped to play some games, and the kids seem to adore it.
At least it's not a bear. That makes sense. Although the arcade has been completely dead so far, no crowds to pump or kids to be adored by.
Hey, secret between you and me?
Ashley motions for me to come closer. She leans in and glances around the room, and then talks in a hushed tone.
I did some repairs on Pinky overnight. I had to restitch the left arm, and I was giving her an old test drive to make sure it doesn't fall off.
Huh? Limbs falling off seems bad.
Oh, it was. Yesterday, I was dancing with a little girl. Must have been like 5-6 years max. Anyway, we were next to Showtime stage when she tugged on my arm, and whoosh! Off came the arm. The girl instantly started bawling.
Well, at least you're consistently scaring people, and it's not just me.
Nope.
Hey now! I don't want that to happen again. I felt so bad.
Oh, they will make a crossover game with Five Nights at Freddy's.
But enough about me. What about you? So you're Carl's replacement?
Is it a Five Nights at Freddy's reference? I guess so. I'm the new floor attendant. I attend to the floor. The floor is the thing I'm attending to when I'm going in, or I'm not going into cardiac arrest.
At least you're funnier than Carl, that's for sure. Penguin there sounds like hang in there.
Penguin there. Hang in there. Penguin there. Yeah. Hey, Wi-Fi. Welcome. How are you?
Hi, Ro.
I can't wait to go home and tell Juniper I do have a sense of humor. She'll be so proud.
I assume you've already met Francine, but have you had a chance to meet Gavin and Naomi yet?
Yes. Yes, I met them already, although it seems like they aren't too keen on each other.
Right?
That was a yell. You have to yell it.
Right?
Better. Ashley rolls her eyes and lets out a sigh.
We're good. We're off work. We have a little mini vacation, so I'm like super excited about it.
Super excited.
Super.
Super duper.
I wish they would hurry up and make out already.
Yeah. Wait. What? Seriously? So are they going out?
Nope. But they always bigger like an old married couple. It's classic anime cliche. The ones who fight always end up together. Mark my words, Megan.
Okay.
Super
Consider them
excited.
marked.
That's so cool. I have college. Ugh. I don't miss going to college. 4 days, exciting stuff. Yes. It's
The 8 classes you took in college?
It's been a long time since we've had like more than one day off in a row.
Oh. Yeah, 4 days. I'd rather soup. Super excited. Soup for sure. I hope it's broccoli.
Beep, beep.
Beep, 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 beep. Megan! Oh, did she read it? Sorry. What's that sound?
Drat! I set an alarm for when my lunch break was over. Brocco soup. Brocco soup. Barack Obama Brocco soup. Time to go back to the grindstone. I didn't even get a chance to eat. What you said? How long did you talk to this woman that you didn't eat? I would, if somebody was talking to me, I'd be like,
What? No.
That's no good. Megan needs her calories.
Thank you. I'm so hungry. I hope it's Brocco soup.
You eat up. I'll go watch the floor. In fact, how about I take over the ticket desk for the next shift?
Don't make me put on that outfit. I bet you fart in there.
You can do my job and wander the floor a bit.
Fair enough, thanks. Oh yeah, she's the other one. One sits behind the desk. It was Ashley. That's her. Got it. Ashley winks before her face disappears into the dark recesses of that inhuman mask. As I'm wolfing down rice in the shape of a little heart, wow, it occurs to me I didn't actually ponder my first impressions of Ashley yet. Let's see. She's
Broccoli
pretty...
soup sounds disgusting.
What? Get out of here, kimchi. Broccoli soup is best crusting. The best crust ever.
It's delicious.
Delicious crust.
She's pretty amazing. I like her enthusiasm about her art.
Ashley's got a lot going on in that head of hers. I just don't understand it all. Ashley's
I'm all aboard the Pinky train. Choo choo!
Best crusting. Decrusting. Best crusting. You guys came up with a really nice channel name. It's so mathematical.
It is, really.
Is it?
Roar!
Fuck yeah, get on that Pinky train. I don't want on that damn Pinky train. Well, that's so sweet,
Well,
wife.
thank you.
I like...
Number one.
I don't know about she's pretty amazing.
Well, I like her enthusiasm.
Alright, choo-choo! The way Ashley's whole expression changed when she talked about things she's passionate about just warms my heart. Her beaming energy lights up the whole room. I'm an Ashley fan. Not I. I was gonna say something. Oh. A lot of people think it's mathematical, but it's just because both our names are Megan. I had something else to say.
Oh, did you read this already?
Yeah, but I'm thinking about what I was going to say.
I don't know. You're going to sit there and think about it? Disgusting.
I wonder if one day...
And then you were talking about our name.
Our name... Got nothing.
All right,
well,
moving on.
Alright. I wonder if one day I'll be that excited about something. It's hip tip be square. Anyway, with lunch in my belly and break time complete, the second half of my workday begun. Began. Hey, it's our pride square. Rolling in the afternoon, the crowd starts to fill out. School's done, and late rising pros. Oh, got it. Fat Susan, and headed out to the arcade of choice. With Ashley covering the desk, my job is to wander the floor, looking for problems or potential problems, or just making sure everything's A-okay. But for starters, it's a good moment to collect my thoughts. I think I'm off to a decent start with my coworkers. Good first impressions at any rate. Cooperation's going to be a must. I've had awful coworkers before, and they can really drag you down. Hang on, no time for daydreaming. I think I spot, let's see, 3 possible issues to look into. I should have time to get to all of them, but which should I tackle first? An irate customer near Mr. Moopy's Magic Maze. Someone cursing up a storm at Fist of Discomfort. A loud crowd around Showtime.
I would say irate customer.
Always go to the irate customer. My mutant floor attendant senses detect danger from the left-hand side of the arcade. I quickly rush all of 30 feet to the scene of the crime, already in progress. Alright.
Come on!
Angry Rando. I love him.
Hurry the fuck up and finish your game! You... Do you work here? I saw you behind the desk earlier.
Note to self. Ask Gavin for a name tag or something. Yeah. I'm Megan, the floor attendant.
Well, stop attending to the carpets and attend to me. I want this bitch to wrap up his damn game so I can play.
Ashley's face is obscured beneath her costume's mask, but I can feel her wince at the man curses up a blue streak. Nice voice acting for Rando.
Thank you.
Sir, if there are children present, please keep the swearing to a minimum.
You kick this fat piece of dipstick off this game and I'll sing Mary Had a Little Lamb all you want.
Figuring I ought to hear the fat piece of... What'd you say, dipstick? Side of the story before rushing to a judgment, I tap the player on the shoulder. He doesn't even notice. So I tap again. Twice. Sir, there are other players waiting to give Mr. Moopy's maze a spin. Curiously, the player looks at the game marquee, thank you, Naomi, which simply reads, Moopy!
You know the game's full name?
Sure, I played it a lot when I was a kid. It's actually called Mr. Moopy's Magic Maze, right? Wizards and pellets and monsters and stuff? Wizards and pellets and monsters and stuff.
Oh my. Yeah?
a bit terse. He's laser focused on the game, and I can see why. He's currently sitting at 714,900 points. That's not that hard to read.
ATK, what does that stand for?
Attack! I have no idea. ATK is also the things in Fortnite of ATVs. That's what you think. That's over 9,000! Correct. Factual. Technically true. Is that supposed to be a thing? I don't know why that's a thing. Is that... We're just gonna... Can we do a save? Can we do a save here? Let's do a save. Thank you. Sorry. Oh yeah, Q. How's everyone like us? They all like us just fine. We're not very gutsy. We're sort of just nice and stuff. He's currently sitting on those points. Got it. Holy crap, that's a heck of a high score. Or this other guy who would put it holy blank and that's a holy shit, that's a fuck of a high score. I don't know. Oh, well, I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, Wi-Fi.
Excuse me?
Right. Sir, can you please wrap up your game? Well, first of all, he paid for it. He doesn't have to wrap up his damn game.
I know. No. I'm keeping good pace here. Plenty of lives stocked on par for getting close to the world record before kill screen.
That's a fuck of a high score. Somehow, the thick arcade jargon sounds classier when draped in his British accent.
Oh man,
you
I
have
didn't
got
see
it all
that
wrong.
coming. Shoot,
He is wearing a Mr. Moopy's shirt, as you can see. Here's Mr. Moopy, and then here's Mr. Moopy. So he's a Moopy fan, boy Moopy. Moops the Moops.
He does not look British. I mean,
he doesn't look not British. They're cartoons.
Always a fun time with the lovely ladies of mSquared. Thank you.
Like, come on, now you gotta do your British accent.
That's super sweet.
Yes, but this is a public arcade. Other folks want to play this game too. I think we are completely in the wrong here. He paid for that and he has every right to play it. He needs to play until his turn's out. The other guy's a dick. Agreed. He finishes clearing the current board while pondering the predicament.
Okay. Whoa.
At first, I think he's stepping away to end his game, but he's letting his stock of 50 extra dudes slowly deplete as he pulls out his wallet. Without pause, he pulls out $3,000 in cash and holds it out.
Will this cover it?
For a moment, I flash back to the movie where some dude pays another dude to sleep with his wife, and they roll around in the bed covered in money, and, cover what exactly?
The cost of the game.
The game
itself.
I have never seen this much raw cash in one place at any given time. It's not even in 20s. Dude's rolling in Benjamins. One moment, please. Just let him fucking play.
On it.
Fortunately, Iris already has my messenger app open for me with Gavin's contact info preloaded. With 10
He's a poopy poopy? What the... That guy looks like one of the daddies from Dream Daddy.
Maybe we should play Dream Daddy. That's a visual novel, too. Is it not? I think there's a little play in. I key in. Customer wants to buy Moopy for $3K. What do?
What do?
In less than a minute, I have my response. Consider we paid $200 for it, plus parts. Yes, absolutely. Sell the relic immediately. Well, okay then. Absolutely. Although, how's Naomi going to react to this? Offloading another of her darlings just because Gavin wants to make it 15-fold profit.
Oh, no.
It also feels kind of weird to be taking advantage of this guy's lack of grasp on the real cost of an old arcade machines. I know this is all workplace trauma. It's going to catch up to me at some point, but with this random breathing down my neck, I gotta make a decision.
The game was $200, but I'm not sure we should sell. 3,000 sounds about right. It's yours. I'm not sure if we should sell this game. Oh, no. Well, who do we want to sleep with? Naomi or Gavin?
Naomi? Because not Gavin. Because Gavin's a douche.
Second option?
I'm thinking the first one. I don't think we should sell it either, though.
I don't know. This guy brought $300 into an arcade?
I'm just gonna have to go neutral. I'm gonna say I'm not sure if we should sell it. We don't need to pick one or the other. We just basic. Oh man, I don't know. Because I don't think we should.
Okay.
Because how would Francine feel about them? It's her arcade too. Like, she doesn't,
Alright.
you know.
Fine. Frickin'
My
Francine.
semi-boss is cool with it, but there's a lot of factors in play. I don't think I should just let you walk away with it.
Big time business, Pikachu. What in tarnation?
Don't. Hello, Pikachu.
What in tarnation?
I feel a bit wishy-washy about the whole mess. Not wanting to get on Naomi's and Gavin. That's not about. It's what about Francine? But the player simply smiles. But sorry.
Well, we can't have a mess, can we? Wouldn't be sporting. Let's compromise. I'll buy the game, so I can play it whenever I want, for as long as I want. Provided nobody's already playing, of course. God damn.
Perfect. I love it.
And in return, you keep Mr. Moopy here, where he belongs. We wouldn't want Naomi to cry, would we? Wouldn't be proper. Octo Fran would not want to sell it. It's not about the money, remember? I fell asleep and missed the start.
Oh my god, it's been really good. You should have been here, Big Time Business Pikachu.
It's pretty darn funny.
There was a furry. There was utter depression.
Old people getting it on.
I forgot about that. Just you. Just you remembered that. There was something else that reminded me.
Penguins. Lots of penguins.
Big Time Business penguins. Oh my god, a furry. Well, it was a flamingo.
Five Nights at Freddy's references. Ashley is the shit.
I'm all for Naomi. She's been my favorite so far. I mean, Francine is also an option.
Bring back the furry.
With his mind made up, the man presses 3 grand into my waiting hand, satisfied with the negotiation. We're still gonna have to get... Which leaves the rando hopping mad. To be fair, we have kind of ignoring that he exists.
What the fuck, man?
Penguin.
What kind of an arcade
Penguin there,
anyway?
baby.
Fuck this, I'm going to Deco's Palace.
Okay. And we just lost a customer stomping his way out of the door. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Where did Darkest go? He has to allow all these messages so I don't
Why can't we fuck the guy who brought $3,000 into an arcade?
Actually, it's an option. We don't know his name yet.
Oh my goodness.
We lost 1 customer, but we got handsome.
We got
pants
money.
Here. He's better than Gavin.
He's a daddy.
Daddy. Alright, sorry.
Alright.
On the plus side, Naomi won't cry. On the negative side, I just throw Miranda out into the cold. Nah, fuck that guy.
What a disagreeable fellow.
Pretty good, Megan. But we made 3K! As for the player, well, he goes right back to playing. Eating pellets, zapping ghost monsters, clearing mazes. With the crisis behind us, I can actually focus on who this crazy rich guy actually is. He seems to care about more than just his game. Splashing around the cash, aren't we, Mr. Moneybags? Digging that dude bod. Digging that dad bod. Oh, we should go digging that bod. I love it.
You want me to say that one? What do you think?
I would like to say, look at how he holds the joysticks in his hand. That is very weird.
Like he's gonna write with it.
Like it's like he's about to write something. Alright, like I don't want to be, you know, whatever, but I kind of want to say, oof. Sorry. That cuddly, cozy teddy bear physique, that Benedict Cumberbatch accent, and he's soaked in compassion and empathy for others? Yes, please. I just think that that's the funniest thing to say. He could have just waltzed out of here with that game. He didn't care. He cares more about money and more than his own high scores. He's more mature than me, but that's more than okay in my book. I've always been attracted to that age gap. What? 40? I'm sure he could teach me a thing or two. This is getting interesting. I'm sure he could teach me a thing or two about movie. I mean, right? So, you know, Naomi? He's happy to talk, even while playing.
Of course. I'm a Funplex regular. My name's Percy.
Percy?
I'd hazard you're our new floor attendant? I was here when Francis
Sounds a little Australian. Just a little, but that's me! Megan K, Arcade Wrangler.
Well then, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
That's
and I
Australian.
look forward to getting to know you better.
It's like a mix.
Yeah.
So you've seriously just been playing Moopy all day?
We're gonna fuck Percy!
What can I say? It's my calling.
Oh my goodness, that's funny.
It was really amazing to see you guys. Your stream gave you a boost for the day. Gotta go to college, take care. Well, thank you for hanging out, Wi-Fi. Have a great day at school. I was at the Grand Canyon, passed by Nebraska and Iowa on my way back to New York. Yeah, he said he drove through the state that just... Oh, I forgot the joke. He made a joke and I forgot it.
I actually owned a Moopy cabinet once. Had it in my flat. But playing it by myself, all alone in the dark, it's not the same. I need the atmosphere.
That's 100% Australian.
The beeps and boops?
No, those you eventually learn to filter out.
Like that wasn't.
I mean, everything. The games, the lights, the kids, the feeling of being in an arcade. I score my best when I'm in real-world conditions.
It's like he's Australian.
Trying to do British.
It's all about the emotions. Laughter.
Well,
and
you didn't
tears,
let me finish. Sorry.
Excitement of competition.
Did you top at the world's largest truck stop?
Percy sounds like Chris Hemsworth.
Are they Australian? It sounds like somebody who was Australian has been living in the UK for a while. Other than the weird smell that made me nauseous, Iowa wasn't as bad as Nebraska. I bet it was all those pigs.
I need that swirling chaos of human emotions around me to play at my finest.
Naomi gets that. She keeps Moopy in top condition for the day I eventually land my high score.
What's the
God
current
damn.
world record then? Yes, the guy told me on the way in.
About 3.5 million.
This guy's been standing here since I was working the morning shift. Hours and hours, and he's still only about 70k into his game. Can't imagine him being into anything but top health tension to try this. Gotta have legs made out of carbon fiber and a bladder of tungsten. Western Iowa's kind of weird. It's being taken over by wind turbine. Oh, welcome to the largest truck stop in the world. Oh, he did stop. Interesting.
I just let a few extra lives drain out whenever I need to go pee.
And then he scratched his armpit with a spatula. And then he cooked you up a nice grease burger.
Oh, yum.
Also, he may be psychic. I feel like I should have let him back to his game, but burning questions, they burn like fire. So, you must have a solid job, good income. So, you gonna get your Moopy dipped in gold? Your score's more important than your bank balance. I would say so, gonna get your Moopy dipped in gold, because I would not say any of those other things. If it was me tossing around green like that, I'd have my game coated in solid gold and encrusted with diamonds. That's not exactly what I thought we were gonna say. Uh-oh, we got a dog bark.
Leave her alone.
Sit down.
Gold's heavy. It'd break through the floor.
It's coated in gold. At mentioning money, he loses interest. Not that he's annoyed, he's just far more focused on the maids than any financial tips. But, you know, it'd be shiny, right? Right? Eh?
Don't think so.
I don't throw around money to impress people.
See, that's not what I said, like, at all.
Money removes obstacles. Nothing more, nothing less. It's a tool like any other.
What's your Moopy? Dip your Moopy in my gold, Percy. What the fuck? I'm just thinking of that Hang On Sloopy song.
Sloopy, hang on. I do day trading, stocks and bonds, but I'm here for Moopy, not to offer fiscal advice.
Right. My
At this point, I have no fucking idea what my accent is.
It's fine. It's working out. He doesn't know either.
Oh
my
God.
ill-fated attempts at humor are piffling out. I decided to let it go. He's getting more and more distracted by the game. I should leave him be. I have to do a thing about a thing.
Be seeing you, Miss K.
Don't call me that. Yet another weird encounter in a string of weird encounters. I can't help but wear a goofy grin as I walk away. A hot guy with a big heart? Yep, still my type. Still, I shouldn't get ahead of myself. He's a Funplex regular. Let's keep an eye on him, preferably two. Let's see. What to handle next?
Someone cursing up a storm.
There's a lot of shouting coming from the center of the arcade, where Fists of Discomfort is being played. Oh, that's too bad. If I were alone, I might have asked, but since my car was filled with Koreans, I wouldn't do that to you big time. Are you sure? Everyone loves a car full of Koreans. It's like clowns. They just keep coming out. I remember Iris telling me about it earlier today while I was bored to death at the ticket desk.
Fist of Discomfort, or
This is Iris.
FOD, is one of the most popular games in the escorts. Fuck, dude.
What is it? This is not a sex game.
In the esports circuit, it's been a staple of the scene for over 6 years.
It's esports. It's not esports or escorts.
Okay, sorry.
Your car increased the Korean population by 200%.
One year, Team Wicked Prodigies took on the Unreal and came back to win in the dying seconds of a tiebreaker match to take home a record $5 million prize pot.
That's a lot of moolah.
And how?
Okay, so how does it work?
It's a hybrid of real-time strategy and button mash brawling. Each player is defending their dojo, and it's 3 sensei from attacks by the other player. Did I just say 3 sensei?
Mm-hmm.
It's theirs, whatever. Obviously, you can do this by attacking the other player and their 3 sensei directly with punches and kicks and stuff. But you'll also summon your own army of ninjas to march down the top and bottom lanes and do most of the fighting for you. That's the strategy element. With a combination of what?
I know what game it is. I'm waiting for...
Oh. With a combination of knowing when to summon allies, what stat boost items to buy from your dojo shop, and your combat skill at fending off enemies, you can punch through your opponent's minions, topple all their sensei, and destroy their dojo.
So, summon good ninjas, punch bad ninjas, smash dojo. Carve Koreans and a ship of aliens have the same probability for Iowa.
I'd say boiling down a rich game of action and strategy, playing the world over by top gamers in such a way is a bit degrading, but sure, okay.
Do you want this one with the really floppy ears?
Oh.
This one is an elephant, but that's just a big old droopy trunk. Then we have our penguin. Oh, the words keep covering up another penguin, he said. All of which is super interesting and stuff, but right now all I care about is dealing with the loudmouth currently playing the game.
What was the reference?
League of Legends.
Oh.
The closer I get, the louder the yelling gets. Most of these are words that...
What the
Nope, those are definitely all the words my mother would disapprove of.
You've got to be fucking me. What?
You've got to be fucking me!
There is no fucking way that is even plausible. That hitboxes don't... Wait. Those hitboxes don't even fucking connect. Fuck
Maybe it's
this
not.
game. Fuck it all night long. Get wrecked. Oh, this is far from over, scrub. I saved up a little something extra special for you. I've been baiting you into attacking my sensei, which you fell for hard. Oh, hey. Did I forget to mention that I bought an extra ultimate technique scroll from my dojo? Whoops, my bee. Oh my god.
Wait, what?
Wait,
you have been
what?
farming? How could?
Oh yeah, you can
I
do
could
it.
be in.
You got pink hair and pink eyeballs.
Shut up!
XP share technique with creep waves. Take this. 5-fold fucking explosive death claw technique.
What? How'd you defeat me?
Oh, no! Rando Calrissian.
I don't know what that means.
Oh, GG. No one can defeat me, Queen Bee.
Shut up, that's obnoxious. My dry eyes blinking painfully makes me realize I've been standing here watching intently during that whole exchange. This is a family stature.
You gotta... Stop bear, stop bear, stop bear.
Who would win in a fight, a hurricane or Mike Ditka? Who the fuck's that? I'm not 100% sure what just happened, but that didn't matter. I was completely sucked in. Couldn't tear my eyes away. It was like watching a train wreck. What?
A train wreck?
A train wreck. Train wreck.
Her shirt looks like a honeycomb.
Queen Bee. Well, man, makes sense. Do hurricanes fight? Hurricanes just destroy. I was at the... I mean, if the train was an arcade game and the wreck was that guy's face.
Hey, kid. What are you staring at? Never seen a champion of my caliber before?
Or calm down. Seeing as I don't even know how to begin to start to consider how to respond to that question, I have to take the moment to collect my thoughts. From what I've somehow gathered, she goes by Queen Bee. The jacket she wears identifies her as a member of the L7 Gaming in an arcade escort team. And she's the most direct, fierce person I've met all day. And that's saying a lot considering who I've run into so far. She'd be fun to hang around, no doubt. Why so rude, though? What a sore winner. Talk about domineering personality. I feel the urge to kneel and submit. Why so rude, though? What a sore winner.
You want to say that?
Mm-hmm. Twain
Why?
wet. That's my
Is she
pick.
boasting about winning?
It's an old SNL reference since everyone was saying Del Bears. Oh, Duke is the coach for the Bears. Yeah, see, I just don't know sports, so I wouldn't remember that. That's what I would say. What would everybody else say? Pick your numbers, 1, 2, or 3. You forget that we asked them to? It's hot in here. Did you turn the air off?
No.
Do-do-do, do-do-do, do-do-do. Do-do. Honeycomb's big? Yeah. It's not small. No. Sore wiener. Okay. That's funny. You're such a sore wiener. Wiener schnitzel. 2. 1, 2. It's 3 votes for 2. What would you say?
1 or 3.
Really? You should be fun to hang around?
I don't know. Let's just hit on everyone.
I'm not hitting. I don't want to hit on anyone.
Okay, fine.
Does she act as bluntly toward every new person she meets or grumble when she's on the losing end of a fight?
See, Darkus said 1, too.
She might be fun. I think not. It's off-putting. There you go. What happened to good sportsmanship and being nice to your fellow human?
Hey, don't just
Fuck yeah,
stand there
Dubs,
all
hit on
weird and
everyone.
Quite like. It's creepy.
She snaps her fingers. That's fucking bitchy.
Okay,
I
fine.
can't snap very well. Oh, that was a good one.
I like the way she makes others inferior.
So, are you gonna quarter up or not?
No! Get the fuck... Go!
Think
Go
you
away.
can best the hottest rising star of L7?
Fuck this lady.
From what I've seen, I know I couldn't best a scrub, let alone a professionally competitive player of this game.
Nope! That's my line. No, thank you. Stop reading my lines!
She's like a lady daddy.
Baby daddy. Plus, I'm not sure I'm allowed to play games while I'm working.
Oh, okay.
Brr.
You work here?
Yeah, bitch. Yeah, me? What's your job? Hassling me? I'm actually pretending to work here. Shh. Yeah, me. What's your job?
What do you want to say?
I enforce arcade law within this noble fun.
Seriously?
No, it's just reading them out loud.
Yes, me. And what's your job? Hassling me?
Why ask them if you're not gonna wait for them?
Oh, I don't know. Do you guys actually like picking? I don't know. I feel like they just don't enjoy choosing. Because we're either going to ask them or not. Because sometimes...
Ouch, Dub said seriously about my pick. Wow.
Alright, fine.
She was like, she looks super fun. Bitch snapping in your face, and you're like, that's fun.
I wanted to pick the gutsy the option for once.
That's not gutsy. It'll tell you if it's gutsy. That's just your opinion about her. That's not like...
It would tell you if it's gutsy?
If it was one of those options, like, oh, he doesn't like us very much. We fucked up with him.
What did I do?
We fucked up.
Okay.
We done fucked up.
Big time likes picking his nose.
Big Domly sticking his nose. Do-do-do, boop, do-do-do, boop, better.
And my butt. Don't forget that. And my butt.
Don't forget my butt. I'm the new floor attendant. And if you're not careful with your snark, I can show you to the... I would not do that. We need the people in here.
Oh, you are a cute one. Sassy and direct.
Hey, they haven't given you a name tag yet. How am I supposed to know who you are?
I think it was actually a weird tactic to have me introduce myself to her. I'm Megan. I did technically just start working here 6 hours ago. It might take them time to issue me a name tag. Maybe they need to send a carrier pigeon to an ancient monastery where name tags are forged in a vast clay oven.
Nah, Gavin's just slacking big time. I'll talk to that silly boy for you. Make sure you get some proper respect.
Thank you. Oh, thanks.
No problem. We gamers gotta stick together.
I didn't do anything.
I'm Queen Bee, by the way. Aggro-style FOD lane pusher specialist for L7 Gaming.
Okay, hi. I figured that when you put your arms over your cheered and shouted, "No one can defeat me, Queen Bee."
Hey, I do not sound like that.
Yes, you do, Nice Tail. That's how you sound every time I mock you.
Well, maybe a little.
See, she knows. Perhaps I shouldn't talk about fucking everyone on my business YouTube. Perhaps you should just... Never mind. Heh, it's your turn.
Anyway, I'm one of the regulars around here besides Purpur and Teo.
Who the fuck's Purpur?
Oh, I have to meet Purpur. Anyway.
Anyway, I'm just
gonna
gonna read my own words. Oh, you're gonna read it whole again. Okay. So,
Let's
you didn't read it!
I had already read that one, ding dong.
It adds words to the end.
Oh, shit. Well, let's see what they said.
Oh.
What did they say?
Anyway, you'll be seeing me a lot.
Oh, Purpur is Percy. We're dumb.
Oh. Oh, hey, Purpur. I love Purpur.
Let's hope you last longer than the last guy.
Purpur LePew.
Purpur LePew.
Oh, great. Now she's even making my job into a competition. I hope there isn't a betting pool, too. It's hot in here. You look... Oops,
you look like a smart kid. You've seen one of my many streams on the internet, right?
No, but you should watch mine. Nope. Hey, if you are watching, don't forget to...
Subscribe and smash the like button.
Rub the like button. I was rubbing the mic. Sorry. I literally have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh.
Really? Have you been living under a rock for the past decade?
Oh, fuck you. If you consider a small yet formidable apartment a rock, then yes.
Oh, you sweet child. You are so innocent and pure. Come, let me show you the path to darkness that is the internet.
No, you will not bring me to your sex traffic. You will not bring me to the dark
Sure,
web.
I'd like to learn more.
Will it hurt or traumatize me? Nope. I would never waste time watching some random person live stream video games on the internet. I would never.
So, 1, 2, or 3, guys. We either got nope. We got sure, I'd like to learn more. And will it hurt or traumatize me is number 3.
Well,
subscribe now!
Subscribe!
Why is that?
Because it's subscribe.
Oh.
Well, this one is always the basic one, so we don't really want to do that one. Let's learn more.
Tree!
That's 1 and 1. I would actually probably... No, we're not. No, we're not, Tyler. Alright, 2 people said tree. I'm torn. On one hand, I'm curious. On the other, I'm slightly worried as to what I'm gonna get myself into. Gonna get my kidney removed. Exposing myself to the horrors of the internet seems unwise.
Come on!
Please!
Alright, fine. I
promise
promise
it's not going to hurt.
Queen Bee grabs my arm and pulls me closer to the Fists of Discomfort cabinet. Upon further inspection, I see the whole haphazard pile of text she's rigged up.
You can't just plug one of these cabs into the internet, so I use a number of clip-on webcams and mics and stuff. That webcam there, it broadcasts to my own personal PC back home, which then streams matches live to all my fans. The chat room appears on my phone.
Sounds like you'd be wasting a lot of Wi-Fi with this.
Fist of discomfort sounds like it's gonna hurt
It's
me.
gonna.
Costs a bit to put everything all together, and it takes like half an hour to rig up and test each morning, but after doing this here for a couple of years, it's easy peasy. Aside from Naomi grinding her teeth at my clip-on cameras, damaging the paint job, I mean. What a scrub. She doesn't even have a second monitor. Anyway,
No, she does. She has the cab, which is a monitor, and she sends it at home to her second monitor, and then she has her phone. She's got 3 monitors.
I prefer to stream from the Funplex than from home. There is so much to miss out on sitting by your lonesome with the console version of FOD, the crowds, the wicked trash talk, the community.
Wait, are you broadcasting live right now? Are we live right now? We are, everyone.
No way.
Hell no! That was part of my warm-up matches. I've got a pretty big tournament coming up, so I try to get as much practice in as possible, even if it was with a bunch of fodder. I don't know what that means. I guess.
What kind of bullshit setup does she have that takes an hour
As
to...
in daughter.
Fodder, as in FOD, as in,
as in,
chum, lunch meat, scrubs, losers. I got the idea. Yes. Queen Bee sees something off the corner.
Farters? Yeah,
farters.
That's what I'm
That's
gonna call
Dusty. At a glance around the arcade floor, she gives a nod to someone hanging near the Street Fighter cabinet.
Ah, my crew is starting to trickle in.
I don't like this lady.
We should be starting team practice soon. Wait, what time is it? At the tone, the time will be 2:25 p.m. Eastern.
Thank you, Iris.
Beep.
I like Iris.
What the?
Shit, I gotta go live in 5 minutes. Listen, kid, it's been swell. We'll chat later, right?
Discomfort is my middle name. That means his name is Big Time Discomfort Business Pikachu. Sure, one thing. Can you keep the swearing down at least a little? We've got kids around, and I don't want you to get in trouble with Gavin.
Meh. But for you, I'll keep it to a PG-13 rating.
Damn, she still has an hour to set up in her setup. She sets up at home before she leaves, Tyler. PG-13 seems like a fair rating. She made me yawn!
Now, if you'll excuse me, there are some butts out there that I need to kick.
Later.
And with that, a wave and a twirl, she completely abandons me and returns to her Fist of Discomfort game. Queen Bee fires up her broadcast rig, and then shouting and milder swearing starts up again. I should probably get out of here before I accidentally end up on the stream. Queen Bee may be certifiable, but she's got a volatile personality, to say the least. Still, she seems to like me, so there's that. She strikes me as the sort to start out rocky with anyone, but gradually get used to working them. Good for me. Let's see, what to handle next. The lovely
Loud
Showtime
and proud.
stage. In-game is talking directly to Neo. In the distance, I see a number of people gathering, which is surprising since the first half of my ship was complete and utter solitude. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy to see that people do come to the arcade, but that's quite the crowd that's assembling. Like, larger than Queen Bee's team was. Rowdier, too. This has to be against some fire code or safety protocol or something, right? Speaking as a citizen that enjoys living, having an escape route in case of emergency is necessary. Time to clear the way and pave my own path of safety. As I approach, I see flashing neon lights accompanied by upbeat Europop drifts. It's an auditory flashback to 1980X. I can't help but nod my head to the beat. A pulsating mass of people have surrounded Showtime stage, cheering on the current player. The game itself takes up a whole corner of the arcade, requiring a fair amount of space to actually play. Do you still have to allow my messages on this account? No? I haven't seen it in a
we
while.
said PG-13, this is a family event.
Oh, not so much. Living, so overrated. Oh, your turn.
Showtime Stage is an ultra-modern arcade smash hit. It uses motion tracking sensors hidden behind the colored spotlights to check dance pose accuracy and score your sweet moves. It's pure dance fever. Can you catch the fever, Megan?
I had my dance fever shots at the doctor offer early this season.
The doctor offer?
The doctor's offer!
Wow, at the doctor's offer. As the dance ends, one of the players hops down from the stage and immediately starts talking to a young man leaning up against the back wall. Did you see that, Teo? I've got my first AA on Stop the Beat.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I did. You're doing great. Remember last month you couldn't even pass that song? Totes impressive. I'm gonna keep practicing and one day maybe even surpass you. Hey, I hope you do. And when you do, you can be the one who brings in new dancers and teaches them how to play. Ready?
Nope. Don't do that up there. Splash. You can't. It splashes on the monitors. You gotta open. No. Down here. Megan doesn't know how to sit in front of an expensive computer.
Ow.
There you go. Oh my god, Teo is a...
Hurts my finger.
Teo is basically tired, Neo. I ship it.
Yeah, you're right.
So this is what you look like, Neo?
Look, her clothes are ripped too. Oh, she must have been the one fighting with Gavin.
Oh, she got in a fight with Gavin. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
Do you mind?
I was trying to fix my chair.
Stop booty bumping me with your chair.
Down here.
Oh, sorry. You can read this.
You know how many... no, when you turn the monitor off, you can see all the little splatters from all my after-hours nights. All the beers I open up on the thing. His nails are painted. That's sexy. I hate his hair.
Let's hook up with her. She's cute. Let's rip her shirt the rest of the way
Let's
off.
rip her shirt the rest of the way off. Oh my god.
It's your turn.
Do I have to read that?
Yes!
I actually went out there to make a sandwich, but I didn't have time. As the next song starts, my eyes shift from their conversation to observe the gyrations and intricate limb movements coming from Showtime stage. I feel my head bobbing and my foot tapping. Hey, it's really a catchy song. Can you blame me? I'm getting really into it when I feel a hand on my shoulder.
Care to dance?
How about you? You want to take the spotlight?
No. Sure, I can learn as I go. Let's dance. What, in public? I think not. Dance
grind me, baby. Grind me.
Megan, relax!
Oh,
what do you want to do?
I'm
not hitting on Teo.
Okay, wait. In public? I think not. What should we do, guys? 1.
I think that's not bad.
I can learn as I go. Let's dance. Okay, let's dance. We don't have to hit on him, but we can dance, right?
Okay, I gotta go. I'm super sick. I need to go back to sleep. Be nice to the furry. We'll surely be nice to the furry. Get some rest.
Good night, Pikachu.
Take those drugs to sleep. Back when I was stomping around in the dance mat games as a kid, they had arrows. I'm not sure I even know how to play this one, but it's caught my curiosity. What about Percy? What about this other lady? What about Naomi? I still like Naomi.
Ugh, she's a fucking annoying.
I don't like
You
Queen
like
Bee.
all the annoying girls. Don't look at me like that. You don't like this girl.
This is a guy.
This is Teo.
This is a guy.
He could be a girl.
What's his friend?
I don't know. Dancer. It says Dancer.
Dancer? Can we fuck Dancer?
We're...
Dancer
Don't
and
be so vulgar.
Dancer, Prancer, Donner, and Vixen.
Don't be vulgar. Don't be like him.
Don't be like Tyler.
Don't be like Tyler.
No, I
Tyler,
don't.
keep it in your pants, man.
I'm waiting for the I'm not wearing any pants.
Oh, oh snap. Okay.
Well, I don't like the way this guy looks.
Don't talk shit about Tyler.
From the previous conversation, this guy seems to know the ins and outs of weird dancing and is keen to teach. No, I don't like him. Percy's fine. Queen Bee's okay. Francine's still on the table.
You can like Naomi, fine. I'll get over it. And it's whoever this Dancer was.
And Dancer. I like Dancer.
I like Dancer.
Dancer, Prancer. Before I commit to getting down with my bad self, I think we should know a little bit more exactly what that entails. Plus, I'm used to playing these games solo. Less chance of stomping on someone else's
I would
foot
like
that
to
way.
live my sexual promiscuity through your romantic novels. Well, that's what they're for, I guess.
Was it the Fix-It girl's name? Naomi. The one that Megan told me is boring and I'm not allowed to like her.
I said it's fine.
No, you can't.
We will woo her.
Thank you.
Okay.
Plus, I'm used to playing these games solo.
We'll rip her shirt, too. Tis a valid point. However, how could I resist to ask a girl such as yourself?
However, I would like to purchase his sweatpants. I love sweatpants.
Oh, I know, they look pretty
And I would
dope.
love two-tone sweatpants.
I would wear the hell out of that that hoodie. I don't know what
You
it
would
is.
not. You
That
would not.
sleeveless hoodie is pretty cool.
I love
her.
Her overalls.
Her overalls
Are so sweet.
Oh. You caught my eye the moment you walked over.
All right, look, I look like an androgynous, sickly cancer patient. I can't believe that you would say that.
Hey, wait. You're new here, right?
Yes, very.
Name's Mateo, but everyone here just calls me Teo.
We see that.
Teo's the best! Greatest guy here!
Oh,
He's
Rando
sort of like our leader,
I
yeah?
just realized Rando stands for random.
Get the fuck out.
What? Did you know that?
Yes!
I didn't. Oh, sorry, I'm not
It's
hip.
only one letter missing!
I'm not hip to the slang, okay? You should offer mSquared sweatpants. Oh, yes, we should. I look like an androgynous cancer patient. Yes, we do. Oh, it's not funny. Cancer's not funny.
It's just because we're so skinny.
Neither is androgyny, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, but at least that's not... It doesn't kill you!
He's sort of like our leader, yeah?
Please, I'm nothing really.
I would love... They do not... our lovely... I clap a lot. Megan said it first. I did say it first.
I know.
But your excitement brought her the attention back to her. What was I going to say? Oh... The website, what is it? Teespring or TeePublic? They don't offer pants. I would put mSquared all over the pants. You would go down one leg.
Wearing a sweet pair of sweatpants.
I am currently wearing a... These are not these are like joggers.
Yeah. Alright, nobody cares what we're wearing.
Alright, sorry, nobody cares what we're wearing. Because it was funny. Well, I'm glad you know it was funny. He looks directly into my eyes.
Ooh.
Nothing as special as you.
Oh, get your schmoozy schmuck out of here.
Pant public.
Pants public,
I
I'll
just
get
like
that.
to show newbies the ropes and teach them how to play. Our community is small, but we're all super close.
Oh, really? How close are we?
They fucking...
They fucking...
I think you'd be a perfect addition to our gang.
I will not be in your gangbang.
So,
We're not
what do
being
you
your
say?
gangbang.
Play our silly dancing game.
Yeah, let's play a
I'll
stupid
dance your game.
Damn pants lover.
Tio outstretches his arm to me, waiting for my hand to grab his. Go for it. Decline. Shake your head no. Go for it. That's gutsy. There you go.
Teo is fucking his groupies.
I couldn't care less about that. I was supposed to be working. As a kid, I remember stomping around on those dance mats. Why not try out 20XX hottest dance game? First of all, I just want to tell you that I had Dance Dance Revolution for Xbox 360, and my mom found one of the mats you plug in as a controller at like the Goodwill, and it was awful and didn't work. I mean, it worked, but poorly. So you should see me in my room going, trying to stomp on this like one of those like, you know where they make like baby waterproof material out of? It's kind of squishy. It's like plastic. It's like, you know what I'm talking? Yeah, that's the material it was made out of. It was just like, it was
garbage,
loud. Even if I technically don't know how to play it yet. Without thought, I take his hand. Let's do this. I'm about to step up to the stage. An ominous shiver crawls down my spine. I glance over at the spot saying, oh yeah, shit, we probably shouldn't be doing this. Where I work. Glance over and spot Ashley standing behind the ticket counter. I know I can't see her face, but I can totally sense she's glaring daggers my way. It's creeping me out. On second thought, I'm actually not supposed to be working now. The new floor attendant, Megan.
Really? But I haven't seen you around here at all. What happened to the other guy? He was actually pretty good at Showtime stage, now that I think about it.
He's out, I'm in. It's currently year zero of the floor attendant, Megan Regimen. Jeez. Hello, and now I'm picturing you stomping on it. Doesn't work, stupid piece of shit. Something like that. I mean, I was like 14.
Stupid piece of shit. Well, it's an honor to meet you, Megan.
Oh, thank you, Teo.
I hope we get to know each other well.
Stop winking at me. Indeed. For someone that loves Showtime stage as much as you, I haven't actually seen you play yet.
True. Most of the time during these meetups, I tend to let everyone else play. I go around and make sure everyone is happy and having a blast.
But what about you and your feelings?
What?
I have no idea. Tail shrugs.
My happiness comes from making other people happy.
Teo, Teo, doom, 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 doom.
That's all I need in life.
Which is all well and good, but I still need to deal with this crowd. How to handle it. Hey, wanna film a workplace safety video? We need to seriously talk about crowd sizes. Can you disperse your fans for me, please? Let's make a workplace safety video.
Okay, that would probably please everybody, right?
I think so. Should we wait for the...
What do you guys think?
What do the real fans think?
On your sandwich, would you like mayo, Teo?
Yes, please. I want mayo. Give me mayo. Don't forget turkey!
No, Tyler, it's not.
Good, we can start by getting workplace safety together. I hate being the bearer of bad news, but you gotta break up the band. Unless you want to film one of those retro 1960 blank public service announcements video where someone loses a leg dancing off the stage into a crowd.
Well,
Oh, yeah, hey. Guess we're kind of overdoing it a little, shaking hands with danger. Hey, when the heat is on and the lights are shining, these things happen.
I like mayo, but, like, I can't... Real life
Mayo
moment.
is gross, and I love it.
Mayo tastes fine, but I'm not a big, like, globs of mayo person. Yeah. I'm a nice layer of mayo and a nice layer of mustard. I don't even like buying jars of mayo because I find the smell of mayo repulsive. Like, we used to get big jars of, like, Hellmann's mayonnaise at home, and you'd open them up, and I was just like, oh my god, just put it on my sandwich and get it done. I can't do it. Now they make the squeeze containers, and you just go bloop, and you're done. Much better. Did you read that?
Yeah. I'll take care of it.
Luckily, the song that was being played just finished. Teo jumps up on the stage and cups his hands over his mouth.
Hey, listen!
And that wasn't aggressive enough.
Hey, listen!
Better.
We need to keep the area!
That's not, no, we're not yelling that.
Lift the stage clear!
Too much yelling, too much yelling. Oh man, why? Why my spot?
Hey now, you know the deal. We have to be cool about fire safety. It's Megan's first day, so let's show her some respect.
I see everyone turn around and glare at me. Oh, great. Great, now I'm being known as the party pooper.
You are a party
I guess
pooper.
I've had a worse reputation in my lifetime. Like that one time I had to close the pool because that dirty band is floating in the water. No one would talk to me for a week.
Band-Aid! Hey, don't disappoint me, crew. Megan's just doing her job. Thanks a lot, Teo.
Reluctantly, the crowd reshuffles into a semi-orderly fashion.
This is all his fault anyway.
I like Dubs' voices as well.
Thanks! Thanks, dude!
Get out.
Great stream! Can I have mod? Sorry, I got carried away.
As everyone settles into a safer way of watching the game, Teo jumps down and comes back to me.
Better?
I'm now genuinely impressed with how Teo can capture his community's attention, they listen to him, and have the utmost respect for him. Yeah, actually much better.
Didn't mean to cause any trouble. Sometimes we just get so caught up in the game, you know?
I forgot to go
Of course you know.
Of course you know!
You should still join us later. Maybe when your shift's over. We'll all be here dancing until closing time.
Closing time! One last call for alcohol, so... Hey dude, great stream. Sorry I couldn't make it. Left a like. Check my channel sometime. Alright, Tyler, I'll check you out. You want to shout out Tyler? Tyler! Everybody go check out Tyler! Go check out his channel. He makes content about promiscuous visual novels.
More wieners.
More wieners. Floppy wieners. Sorry, got out of control. I don't.
What the
I know
fuck,
but
Richard?
Can I have mod? Oh, definitely. What the fuck, Richard? You can have.
Can I have a mod?
As long as that dancing is within the law, carry on. Officer Megan has spoken. That was cringy as fuck. I start to walk away, ready for my next venture, when I remember something I should do. I turn back to Teo. Hey, thanks.
No problem.
Well, I feel nice and accomplished. I was able to uphold the safety arcade and make a new friend. I say that's pretty good for my first day. Even Gavin's gotta be impressed, right? You made $3 grand! With that business sorted out, it's time to leave Showtime stage. The arcade is now at peace. My work here is done. Well, actually, we're a few hours from closing time, so my work here isn't quite done. But, you know.
I'm so at peace, in fact, that I don't even notice the underboss of the arcade sliding up on behind me. Sliding on up behind me.
That's what it
Good
says.
Not a bad first day so far. I've been keeping tabs on you. Well, others have been, and they've been texting me.
You know, you should consider getting a proper group chatting app. I've got a crappy phone plan. My texts aren't free.
A valid point. I'll look into that.
Impressive.
I'm impressed with how you handle yourself. I think you're going to work out just fine. Anyway, I've prepared your paperwork. If you'd like to go sign it and make this working relationship a bit more above board.
Yeah.
Oh, your girlfriend's back.
Oh, hey, baby.
So you're staying? Please tell me you're staying. I mean, I fed you and everything.
She did feed me.
Yeah.
Look at those cute keys on her vest. Now I'm just being ridiculous. I forgot to hit enter.
Francine hasn't fired her yet, right?
What fucking... Why would Francine fire me? Oh, God! An adorable nightmare joins the impromptu staff gathering.
Ooh.
Megan's off to a great start. Here's to your first day, followed by many more. Don't you two have jobs to attend to? Just ordered to replace my power supply for Robotron. Nothing left to do for the day. Not many kids around for me to entertain.
Finally, a quiet moment. My dream job has been going a mile a minute since I got here. Isn't my dream job? I think it was a pretty nice job. Well, the Funplex is definitely a plex of fun. Told Francine I used to love going to arcades. Maybe I'm starting to feel that all over again. My coworkers are a fun-loving bunch, too. I mean, presumably Gavin finds spreadsheets fun and loves them, so he counts too. Dream job? I don't know. Maybe. It's an absolute blast, definitely.
We've only got a few hours till closing, and it's nice and quiet. How about we game a bit?
Oh, we're gonna get to pick who we hang out with.
Speak for yourself. I've still got paperwork to handle.
Well, nobody wants to hang out with you, Gavin.
Oh, come on. Don't act like you don't game. Irrelevant. I know your dirty little secret.
There's no extra R's in dirty.
Dirty.
Dirty pop. That's what I think of.
What? Naomi. You sneak in here early each morning to play pinball. You're a pinball wizard. Ah, well, what of it?
Pinball's fun.
I bring order to chaos.
Oh my
Pinball
God.
is the very expression of that art form.
I thought chaos was nachos, because if you take the CH, it says nachos. I was like, I bring in nachos. I was like, oh no. I'm so upset I didn't get nachos.
You know what we should do? Impromptu pinball tourney.
You're a pinball wizard, Harry.
My God.
I liked it. The girls are giggling, and I'm finding myself smiling alongside them. All in all, not a bad way to end my first day. When are we playing? Are we playing pinball?
By the way, I've
Fucking
booked a birthday
Francine,
party for this
Jesus.
afternoon.
No way. Gavin or Bird Box are as fun as Naomi. I mean, Bird
Bird
Box
Box
is fine. I like Francine. By the way, I booked a birthday party. It's your line.
By the way, I've booked a birthday party for this afternoon. Inky blackness.
The looks of confusion and outright terror on their faces, all after drying off immediately, and vaguely concerning to me.
Sorry, I meant to tell you, dears, but I plumb forgot.
Nah.
Listen to music.
Yeah. A birthday party? How old are the kids, may I ask? It's her 5th birthday. Oh, to be young again.
I quit! I'm out!
5 years old?
Naomi starts pulling at her hair, eyes wide and trembling.
Throwing ski balls overhand into the glass, jumping up and down on pinball machines, putting chewing gum into coin slots. Pulling out my costume, tearing off pieces of it. Naomi, Ashley, keep it together. We've survived kids' birthday parties before. Doom, doom, the end is nigh.
Never hang out with the boss socially. They probably let have you saying or doing something to sabotage their opinion of you escalate.
Well, I'd hate to get in the way of all the fun. Yep, it's time for my afternoon nap anyway. Have fun, dears.
Oh my god. You know what, Francine? Right, battle stations, everyone. I'll take ticket desks. I'll take ticket desks so I can oversee operations. Ashley, greet the kids. Naomi, watch for hardware damage. Megan, roaming duty. Look for trouble. Do what you can. Prepare yourselves. This is war.
They are coming! Like an oncoming tidal wave, the rumble is felt before it is seen. Parents pulling into the parking lot. Minivans disgorging. Disgorging is a gross word. Kindergartners, and suddenly...
Oh, fun. Not.
An explosion of small humans rushes the doors, bursting the arcade before scattering every which way. Even before any of them can get tokens, they're grabbing at joysticks, mashing buttons, eager to get their game, or even just pretend to be playing. The crew assembles battle station, Naomi by the fragile pinball machines, Ashley near the door, trying to distract the incoming kids to greet them. Gavin, armed with pre-stacked 10 rolls of tokens, quickly exchanges them with the adults. Beats waiting in line at the change. Beats? Oh, Beats waiting in... What? That's still weird. Oh my god, you can hear them. Oh no, they're here. I love the artwork in this. I do like the art. I like it. I'm enjoying it. As far as the pro gamers, well, Queen Bee and Teo's friends bolt for the exit, abandoning them, keen on getting out of here before the surge of kiddies, I guess. That's all very well and good, but I've got no idea where I'm supposed to be. Roaming duty, Gavin said. Look for trouble, Gavin said. I mean, I was doing that before, but now the chaos has multiplied. For a few minutes, I'm like a pinball bouncing around, or like that frog trying to cross the highway of traffic. Eventually...
Wow.
I read so fast I burped.
Really, Megan?
I'm sorry! Eventually, I spot 3 possible problems on the rise, and Megan, professional floor attendant, is ready to attend them. Which one of these should I tackle first, though? I may not be able to deal with all of them in time. 2 kids fighting over cupcakes near Naomi and Ashley. No, they can deal with it. An angry adult shouting at a kid near Teo and Queen Bee. A little girl crying over her stolen tickets near Percy and Gavin. Probably an angry adult shouting at a kid. I don't think that's very good.
Why? Parents yell at their kids all the time.
But they're... so girl crying then?
Fighting over a box of cupcakes. Let's go for the cupcakes.
No, because that's...
Those cupcakes could get
No, but I said
damaged.
those are 2... Naomi and Ashley are employees. They can handle it. We're not going to be able to do all these. So we're going to have to leave one.
Alright, little girl crying. Megan, the character didn't burp.
I'm sorry. You can tell this game is meant to be set a few years back because nowadays 5-year-olds will be all on their smartphone playing Fortnite. I weave my way through children towards the skee ball machines. I actually have to pee, so you're gonna have to... Oh, she's upset. That girl is on fire. No, seriously, I'm sorry, I have to pee. The character didn't burp.
One little girl sitting at the end of a skee ball ramp, crying. No parent in sight to settle her. So the task falls to me. I'm guessing I should be more cautious about this sort of thing. What with lawsuit happy parents lurking over by the vending machines, ignoring their kids. But floor attendant Megan decided to take the case all the same. Hey, my name's Megan, and I work here at the arcade. What's wrong? Can I help? Her sobbing pauses as she looks up at me. I lost my tickets! Someone stole them from me! I played and played and I won a bunch of them. But then I put them down and I was talking to a friend and now they're gone! I glance around, but in a sea of kids, it's impossible to tell who the thief could be. I don't even have any more tokens to play with. I spent them all on skee-ball. My tickets are all gone now. Easy, easy. We'll figure this out somehow. Although I've got no clue where to even start, to be honest. Maybe there was a witness to the crime. Percy would have had a good view of the redemption game
he ain't
area
paying attention.
based on where Moopy's positioned.
Gavin has the ticket desk. Crow's nest for the whole arcade. He could have spotted something. Or I could bend the rules and solve this directly. I think Gavin. Because Percy's not paying attention.
Yeah.
That Korean kid looks suspicious. Nope, not gonna mess around with this one. A theft is serious business. Wait right here, kid. I'll go help. Wait till I get to the bottom of this proud of you.
Kimchi, did you steal the tickets?
Kimchi!
Okay.
I ducked to the crowd, moved my way back to the ticket desk. Hey, Gavin, that girl over there?
Boy with the red hair, currently playing Frogger. He took her tickets when she wasn't looking.
Oh, Gavin, thank you. Wait, you saw?
Certainly.
Of course. What of it?
So, do we bring it up to his parents, the cops? Wait,
The
you knew
cops?
you didn't do anything? Let's not start a ruckus. How about we replace them?
I want to say you knew you didn't do anything.
He's gonna be like, nah, man. Eh.
Yeah, I think we should bring it up to him and be like, what the hell, man?
Hang on a minute. You saw the kid take her tickets?
Yes.
And you didn't do anything about it?
First, I'm tied down to the desk. It's all hands on deck, Megan. Nobody out of position, not even for a minute.
Could have yelled.
Doubtful.
Second, confronting the boy won't do any good. He'll clam up and refuse to ever admit wrongdoing.
But you saw him.
And the parents can be twice as
That's
immature,
true.
I've found. Right now, I just want to keep the peace. One girl crying is less of a disturbance than a boy throwing a tantrum.
Fuck that shit. I like trickets. A lot of trickets. Tickrits. The way he stands so stoic and uncaring while that girl in pink just sobs. It's not right. I mean, seriously, it's not right. But he's my boss. How hard do I want to push this? Gavin, have a heart. Make her sadness less important and that boy's potential tantrum. I call bullshit on that. I thought you were all about supporting others' dreams. Can't say I like it, but it's your call. I wash my hands of this one. You wanna call the bullshit?
Yeah, apparently he's a big old prick, so...
Hypocritical much?
Pardon?
Excuse me?
You gave me that big speech about protecting the dreams of others, that this arcade was more than a job, and more than 4 walls filled with beep boops. If you really walk and talk the talk, you'd support the dream of a little girl who was wrong, not let a bully walk free. Or are you saying his dream of taking what he wants is more important to protect? At first,
Oh,
it looks
look.
like...
Look, you're telling him he's all uncomfortable and
Woo!
shit.
Yeah! He's all sweaty. At first, looks like he's gonna chew me out for standing up to him. But...
You think me a monster?
No, but I think you're a doof.
I hadn't intended.
Of course I feel bad about this. I feel bad for her, and he shouldn't get away with it. I'm just trying to protect the arcade as a whole.
Then do it. Protect the arcade by protecting gamers and their dreams. He sighs, like a stress release valve yawning open and closed.
Oh, Darkest pick number
Indeed.
1.
Aw.
What was number 1?
Tell him to have a heart.
Oh,
I'm
you're
sorry.
right, of course.
I burped again.
Apologies.
Focusing on the big picture does tend to leave me apathetic to each individual brushstroke. My apologies, Megan. I'm lucky I had you to put me back on track. Your predecessor wouldn't have stood up to me like this and shown me how wrong I was. Now let's sort this out properly. Wow, look at that punk.
What up, bitch?
Now
Yeah.
he looks like a cancer patient.
I'm the only cancer patient.
Lethargic.
I am
not
the
lethargic.
only
What was it? Androgynous?
androgynous
Crimsonette.
That's a crimson zim. Gavin walks right up to the kid, who's busy hopping a frog around in traffic. Wouldn't mind seeing this kid go play in That's okay. Whoa. I didn't say that.
Boy!
I was watching God of War earlier. What do you want?
Can't help but notice that roll of tickets in your pocket. Big winner, are you?
The biggest. Got them all playing that spinny color game over there. See?
Really? It's funny. See? I own that game. May I see your roll, please?
I don't want to show you.
Well, I can see the end poking out of your pocket there, and I see the serial number on the ticket starts with a 1. Which is interesting, because the roll I loaded into the color spinner started with a 2.
I think not.
Meaning those tickets were won playing skee-ball. Specifically by that girl over there, and you took them.
You're a liar. Leave me alone. I'll yell for my mom.
I'll yell for my mom.
I'll yell for my mom. Ain't enough room in this world for 2 cans. No. There's plenty of room in the world. Ain't enough room in this arcade, though.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Do you really want to risk having your mom believe me instead of you? Instead, how about you give me the tickets and walk away?
At first, the kid looks like he's gonna shriek bloody murder, but a few nervous glances at his mother, busy munching chips by the vending machine, changes his mind. Take them! I don't want them anyway! He angrily stomps away, presumably to go play some other game on the other side of the arcade.
Yay!
You did it! You found my tickets!
The girl actually hugs me. Well, hugs my leg anyway.
Thank you.
Thanks so much! Thanks and thanks!
You're welcome.
Now then, let's get you your prize. What is it you wanted? Crayons!
Crayons!
Those? We have. Megan, I'll take it from there.
Thank you. Whew, that's a fuzzy, happy feeling right there. But no time to rest on my laurels. I've got other arcade dreams to defend. That's right, that's sorted out. But the other 2 sis-wains are about to spin out of control. I've only got time to deal with one of them. Which one?
Let's go with the angry adult, I guess.
Yeah. No crayons, only penguins. The sounds of hardship called to me from Fast Cars 5 racing games. Shouting adults and crying children are never particularly good signs, but I hope beyond hope that I can take this on. I shake the discomfort off. Now is not time to doubt myself. I need to find out what's going on and stat! As I get closer to reviving the revving engines and the clacking shift gears, I see a grown woman berate a cowering boy.
Wow.
Oh, look at this little shit over here. Little ticket stealer boy. Red hair.
You want to be sobbing boy?
I didn't.
Admit it. I know what you did, you brat. You manipulated my precious son to put his tokens in your game. You should be ashamed of yourself.
I'm sorry.
Children like you are the absolute worst. Garbage.
Ma'am, keep your voice down. There's no need to shout at a child, no less. What's going on here?
This jerk of a boy told my sweetest, beyond sweet Josh that he should put in his own tokens into the racing machine so he could play it for free. Josh earned his tokens from his own allowance, and I won't let some devil child steal his money.
Let's just take a moment to calm down, okay? Before I say anything else, I spot Queen Bee and Teo out of the corner of my eye. Queen Bee looks infuriated, and Teo has buried his face in his hand. Actually, now that I stop to think about it, they might have some insight. The racing games are right next to Showtime stage. Teo probably had a good vantage point of the whole thing if he was dancing on stage. And just by the way Queen Bee brows are furrowed, I can tell something is not sitting right with her. I can ask one of them for their help. Or I can try to solve this on my own.
You want to try solving it ourselves? What should we do, guys?
I think we should talk to Queen Bee. Because I feel like if Teo was dancing, he's not really going to be paying attention.
Number 1? Alright. Queen Bee!
Since Queen Bee has been consumed by rage, I bet she knows what's really... Well, maybe not.
Consumed by rage. Ask the sassy bee!
I wave her over to join us. I attempt to reach out to her for guidance. Ma'am, I know you're upset right now, but I think that...
That lady is a
Nope. Nope, wrong accent.
What?
That's Queen Bee.
Yeah.
We were using your accent
No,
for that
I
one.
wasn't.
Yes, you were!
That lady is a fucking no-good piece of... Maybe I was. Alright.
You were. You were.
That lady is a fucking no-good piece of trash. Shit. Whatever.
Nope, not helping. This is, in fact, the furthest away from helping I could ever envision. The kid runs away to avoid loud people as I try my best to defuse the situation.
That boy did nothing wrong. Nothing. Excuse me?
Pardon.
How dare you?
Oh, I've made a terrible mistake. There's no way I'm getting a word in between these two. I sigh and resign myself to watch it play out.
How dare I? How fucking dare you for yelling at that kid? I don't care if he did what you claim or not. You've got no right to traumatize him over it.
I want you to see Queen Bee kick this woman's ass.
He's a thief and he'll grow up to be a no-good criminal. That still doesn't fucking matter. Do you honestly think, like, take a single fucking second of your life and really think that shouting at a child is an effective way to handle this? Ugh, you can't tell me how I should act. Who do you think you are?
She's Queen Bee, bitch!
I am the nemesis of evildoers, righter of wrongs, rising star of L7 Gaming.
Queen Bee poses in her trademark pose.
No one can defeat me.
I am the one and only Queen Bee. And in the name of the Funplex, I'll
Jesus
punish
Christ.
you. Well, I've never, in all my years, you're far worse than that impudent child. Josh, we are leaving this horrible arcade. Right now.
Well, that's one way to handle that. Yo, what the fuck is happening? The woman scoops up her child and storms out the front door. I don't think we'll see her or her son any...
It's too bad they didn't throw down.
Entertainment! And I'm okay with that.
Ding,
Once they are
ding.
gone, Queen Bee turns her attention back to me.
Come on!
Ugh. People like that really piss me off. My blood's still boiling. I gotta Thanks for the backup.
Oh, you're welcome. I really didn't do much of anything.
Yeah, well, I knew you had my back, kid. I can sense that you're like me. I can't stand to see people get screamed at. It sucks, you know?
Oh yeah, I don't think they should have had a dance off. Oh, if it would have went to Teo, maybe.
Yeah.
Queen Bee's Polaroid changed from normal upbeat snark to being completely down in the dumps. This is a side of her I haven't seen yet. She just looks so sad. Queen Bee, you doing okay? But you yell at people all the time. No, I mean, that's... I don't know, is she really? I don't think she yells at people. I yell at people on the internet all the time when I play games.
I like the second one.
Remember that guy that kept killing me when I was playing when I was playing World of Warcraft and I was getting really fucking mad? I was calling him lots of nasty shit. I logged onto my Alliance character and I was like, dude, why are you... I wasn't bothering you. And he's like, yeah? Well, how about the 400 people that killed me while I was doing this? I was like, alright, man. And he said, I'm sorry. If you log back on, I'll help you do your quest. People on the internet, man. I know it's really none of my business, but I feel I should ask about this. Looks like the incident hit her hard. I remember that guy! Hey, everything alright? It's okay, you can tell. It's okay. She pauses for a second before her normal smile creeps back on her lips.
Seriously, I'll be fine. I just don't like seeing adults treat their kids like future nothings. Like they'll be worthless stains on society.
You described every time you played WoW. I mean, yeah, but, like, that was a really bad one.
I had a lot of people tell me I could never be a professional gamer. That I should quit daydreaming. And I said, fuck those people. Don't let anyone tell you who you are.
Hey, thanks.
But hey, thanks for asking. I appreciate it, kid. Okay, show's over. You should go check on that boy.
The boy! I totally forgot. You're right.
I always am.
Alright, don't get too excited, Queen Bee.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to try to squeeze in a few more matches before quitting time.
Later.
I'm out, kid.
I'm out, kid ski. Kiddo.
Kidster? Queen Bee takes one more moment to triangulate the safest path back to the Fist of Discomfort through a sea of children. After poking around a bit, I managed to find the kid, still shaken up from the whole ordeal. Hey, sorry about that. Are you gonna be okay?
I think so. I swear I didn't do anything. The other kid, he came up out of nowhere, dropped his token in my slot. After I lost, I got off the game and offered it to him. He just ran away.
And then the woman approached you and started yelling. The boy nods, wiping his snotty nose on his shirt. Well, if any consolation, the bad lady is gone, and I don't think she's gonna ever come back. Especially after the way Queen Bee burned her. The boy's cheeks still streaked with tears, lets a smile spread on his face.
Thank you.
Tell your lady thanks for sticking up for me, too.
I nod, and the boy scurries off and rejoins some of his other friends. 2 problems in the can. Now to deal with the cupcake problem. Too late. The vintage Midway cabinet Naomi just started fixing up is covered in icing.
I told you!
No.
I was like, everything's gonna be ruined!
Oh no. Looks like Ashley's costume is gonna need dry cleaning. Oh
my
no.
God. You really miffed
Well, no
this
offense.
one.
Those are 2 employees. They should have been better.
Go tell them they should have been better.
I will, but I'm just saying, Teo and Queen Bee don't work here. You gotta go diffuse the problems of that.
Yep.
But I guess I thought the other employees would be better. I shoot them a helpless look and shrug. Oh no, they're both, hey, oh it's you. They're gonna be pissed.
Megan. Kinda wish it was pink icing, then nobody would notice.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I wasn't quick enough.
You still helped out. I saw you with those other kids. You're a
God,
natural.
good, they're nice. Oh, Naomi's so nice.
I think things are winding down anyway. Why not take a break? And then I'll swap off with you and take a break myself afterwards.
Oh, Ashley's so nice too. Yeah, okay, sounds good. Honestly, I'm kind of worn out. Ashley's right. I need to step away from the craziness. Only for a few minutes.
I love you, Naomi.
And then
Let's
Tyler.
call Ashley.
I love you, Naomi. Let's
Smash,
go,
smash,
smash, smash. Tyler, smash. After a silent nod from Gavin to confirm his cool with him, I slip away, headed for the employee lounge. Penguin in there, baby. What a day. Quirky coworkers, diehard pro gamers, volatile kids getting into volatile situations. I'd say it's a recipe for wackiness, or some such cliche, but nothing's an easy dismissed cliche when it's happening to you directly. Frankly, I'm exhausted. I drop down into one of those cheap folding metal chairs in the employee break room, groaning and rolling my head back, and try to work out the kinks of my sore shoulders, and spot an upside down kid. Spider-Man! Spider-Man!
The fucking penguin there, baby poster. Spider girl, spider girl.
Somebody's gonna go on a beer run.
I'm gonna go get the beer.
Beer run.
Keep it going.
Okay. Beer run. Everybody's got a beer run. Hold on, Peanut. I gotta move Peanut out of the way. I gotta walk 2 feet this way. I have to get a cord. Hold on, guys. I got it. I got the cord I needed. But will it stretch? I wouldn't mind a beer. Get Darkish a beer, too.
Okay, you can have MK's beer.
Okay, I'll just drink juice.
You can have juice.
I like juice. Juice is good. I wonder if we can buy those posters. I mean, this game just came out today. Maybe they're, referenced off of something. There we go. Huh? Plug my phone in. It's dying. Yo, fucking Peter Parker, get out of here. Alright, let me get my beer. Let's crack it open. Ready? Nice. And spot an upside down kid. Uh-huh. Oh wait, I'm the one leaning backwards. I stood up and turned around instead. Oh, that doesn't make sense. Wait, what's a kid doing back here? Hey, I think he was hoping I wouldn't notice him. Hi. Hi, and you are? Mikey? Okay, that's a start. Hi, Mikey. My name's Megan. So what are you doing back here? This is an employees only area. Wait, there's a keypad. How'd you get in? I bet you're... What's his name?
Gavin?
Gavin's son. Okay, so there is no penguin there, baby posters. The guy at the desk dropped this. He holds out a piece of... Oh, sorry. He holds out a piece of paper with the door code written on it. Huh? Score 1 for Ashley's wild storytelling. Be more fact than fiction. Okay, but you can't stay back here. It's, well, I don't see any knives or stabbing implements left out in the open, so I guess it's technically safe, but...
Please don't send me back out there.
Well, this is curious. I lean in, so we can be on the same eye level. Something wrong? You can tell me. I work here. I'm the gal who solves problems.
No problems. Just don't want to go out there.
Don't you want to play with your friends? And he gives me the most cynical, bitter laugh I've ever heard out of a kindergartner.
I don't got any friends. I don't know anybody here.
By the way, they don't look like kindergartners. They look like they're about 9 or 10.
No, Tyler, we're not gonna bone him.
I do not like your voice, young man.
My family just moved to the city. And before that, we lived in another city. And one more for that, but I was too little to remember. Mom told me to come to the party anyway, and I didn't want to, but she took me anyway. And then she left because she's got to work.
Aw. New kid in town, huh? He nods mutely. Still, I should have busted him there and then, brought him back out there to the party, where the other parents can supervise him. I should have told Gavin. I should have enforced the rules of the arcade. Okay, kid. I won't telling you. I got cookies and milk instead. If you want to stay back here for the rest of the party, I'll keep you company. Thanks. You really won't tell my mom? Nope.
Why? I thought you'd want to make me go. You're an adult like Mom.
Hey, I wasn't always an adult. I was a kid once. The new kid in town, in fact.
You were the new kid?
Yeah, although for me, that started happening back when I was 10. And again, moving from town to town, school to school, never really making any friends, not for years. Mom and Dad kept losing jobs and taking new ones, worse ones. They'd be working all day long, too tired when they came home to do much of anything. After years and years of this, I stopped hoping things would get better and just decided to take what I could get. I'd go with the flow.
What does that mean?
It means you don't care. Some things are good, some things are bad, but you don't care. You just do what you have to do without ever really being sad over it. Depression!
But that sounds so sad. You weren't sad? It's sad to never care about anything, right?
Yeah, it's fucking sad. I guess I was sad. See? I just told myself I wasn't gonna be sad, even though I really was. You're not helping. And then, I bite my tongue hard. Because my little involuntary trip down memory lane was not helping. That's what I just fucking said. Wouldn't have helped this little Megan out if an adult did this for me either. So instead, I decided to be the adult that little Megan would have needed. Hey, it could be totally worse. Aliens could attack. It won't always be this bad. Life has up and downs. Your mom loves you. That's why she works hard. But this won't be, right? You're a tough kid.
I don't know. What do we do? Coddle this kid or what? Tell him be tough?
I think 4 would be nice. Because 4's, you know... You don't want to coddle him. Because you're not that. But you could also be funny and lighten the mood up with the first one. Alright, I mean, your mom loves you. That's why she works hard. There's an option. It's not wrong. What did he do? What do you mean, what did he do? I don't understand. He didn't do anything. He just doesn't want to be at the party. He hid back here, and now he doesn't want to go out there because he doesn't have any friends. You can put your chair down. Put your chair down. What do you think?
I'm sorry, Tyler. I'm gonna have to go with number 1.
Number 1? Alright. You know, Mikey, things feel bad now, but they could be worse. Invaders from Mars could swoop in and dress everyone in silly hats.
What?
Just think about it. Everyone wearing really silly hats. They're also embarrassed that they hand over the Earth to the aliens. And that's where then the dinosaurs show up. That the kid stares at me, not sure if he's curious or confused. Okay, so the dinosaurs start fighting the aliens, but they smash all the schools. That means you don't have to go have homework anymore. And that's when the monsters start showing up because the aliens and dinosaurs are making too much noise and they can't sleep. Next thing you know, it's just monsters and aliens and dinosaurs smashing everything. Nobody's having fun at all except them. This is not working.
That's silly. That's really silly.
This kid is 5. How is he having an existential crisis? Because it starts early, man.
Yeah.
You're smiling, aren't you? He nearly drops his smile on realizing he's wearing one. When you're sad or when you're mad, just think to yourself, it could be worse. Then invent some silly way it could be worse. Soon you won't feel so bad. And hey, there's no dinosaur smashing things, right?
You know, that's what I do. When I'm having a shitty day, I'm like, well, you know what? It could be worse. You could live in a third world country where everything's, you know... I mean, I don't know from experience.
Yeah, but you're still pretty miserable to be around.
Wow, not what I was trying to say.
Well, we work together, so it's like you get that hands-on experience of having a bad day at
You're nurturing
work.
the next Steven Spielberg, and one day he's gonna write a movie about aliens making us wear silly hats.
We can look forward to it. Look, Megan doesn't like work. She's quite awful when she's at work. Sorry to tell
You
y'all.
only have to deal with it because you're there with me.
Yeah? Well, Tyler works with Tish. They don't work next to each other, though. You could be a penguin hanging from his tree.
They're also in a new relationship.
Oh. Must have to do anything.
What?
Oh, they don't live together either. That's
Yeah.
the major key there.
Sorry.
I'm hungry. Hey, you know, one great way to make friends? Jokes, stories, having fun. I bet if you went back out there, you'd find someone who'd laugh at a silly story about dinosaurs and aliens and robots.
There's robots too?
There's all the robots, if you want there to be. How about it? Let's go back to the party and you can try to meet some new friends, if you try.
Thank you.
Okay, I'll go talk to them. I'll talk about the robot dinosaurs.
Ooh, even better. Go get him, Mikey. I take his hand and lead him back out to the main room. Well, where's my break?
That was your break.
That was a bad break. And off he goes. I'm not fooling myself. I know I haven't fixed all Mikey's problems. I'm no child psychologist. That was entirely me flying by the seat of my pants. But for one moment there, I was able to help someone in the same crappy situation I found myself long ago. 15 years ago. How old are we?
Probably about 20.
Everything changed. No more family vacations, no more arcade visits. We couldn't afford them, and they couldn't take time off work. The whole K family had to learn to settle, to accept the whole lot in life we've been dealt, to simply go with the flow, never hoping, never wanting.
He's gonna walk up to the kids and be like, hey, robot dinosaurs, and the kids are gonna be like, this is why no one likes you, Mikey.
That's terribly sad.
You weirdo. Juniper did her best to pull me out of that what, did you read that already?
No, I was just waiting for you to read
cool.
that. You can read it if you want.
Out of that mire. I'd only known her a few years, one of the few stable times in my life, but she knew the edge I'd been pushed to.
Moisty Mire. I miss Moisty Mire.
Now here I am. Today's been, well, bonkers. Alternately boring and hectic, surreal, and way too real. But I can honestly say I'm more alive today than I have been in a very, very long time. Beep, beep. Beep, beep, Megan! What did I say? What's so true? I don't know. My emotional voice analysis subroutines combined with your body language suggests you're very happy right now.
Yeah, I guess I am. How'd you know?
I just told you, silly.
That's true, you dumbass. I mean, how did you know I love this job so much? Because she was 99.97%.
Oh, that's easy. I didn't.
What?
I lied. I was 47% sure.
What a jerk. Oh, sorry.
Oh,
God, I'm sorry. I poked Megan's ear.
Oh, it has elements that seem to click with your optimal social requirements. A fun atmosphere, spirited co-workers, helping people out, and so on. Also, I cross-referenced your roommate's postings, talking about how much you enjoyed arcade visits when you were a kid. Iris, what the fuck?
Alien ate him. Iris, what the fuck?
Still, 47%.
99.97%.
Sure that if I said I was 99.97% sure, you'd be willing to give it a
You're
try.
a lying little robot. Another thing to thank Juniper for, I guess. You're a very weird little app, you know.
Hooray!
I try to be. It's over!
It's not. From the cars pulling up in the parking lot, it looks like the party's over. It's just about closing time for the arcade. Anyway, most of the gamers have fled out by now, if they hadn't already fled the tidal wave of kitties. My first impulse is to go bug Gavin about my paperwork, but that can wait. I'd rather go help someone with tidying up, or maybe see how our VIP gamers are doing. Not enough time to run around with checking in with everyone, though. Well, who do I want to hang out with? Gavin tapping? No, I don't want to talk to Gavin.
I still want my random dancer back.
I think you're not. Ashley's quite quietly repairing her costume. Maybe she could use company. Naomi's prying gum out of a coin slot and looks ready to cry. Queen Bee's packing up her gear, ready to go home. Teo's cooling down with some
Let's
fast
go home
car
with
spy.
Queen Bee. She'll be a wild ride.
Percy's finally finished his movie game and is ready to leave.
Queen Bee, come on. We're gonna go party. We're gonna go hit the club with Queen Bee. We're gonna dance till 6 a.m.
No, seriously though, who do you want to pick? That's your decision.
Queen Bee.
That's your romantic interest. That's what you're gonna follow.
Well, I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. You're gonna pick the one that you
I don't
want.
like Naomi or Ashley, and I don't really want to pick a dude. No offense, dudes. And Queen Bee seems like a fun chick. Yeah, well, we're not here to help. We're here to, like, you know...
Tyler, what are we here to do?
There's plenty of other dudes here who can help Naomi with her gum issue.
I guess Queen Bee's fine.
Exactly, thank you. Tyler knows what we're here for.
The one time it's appropriate, right? I guess Queen Bee. We're streamers. We should we should go home with Queen Bee. All right. Queen Bee looks like she's completely done for the day. There's an exasperated frown on her face, and she shoves various webcams and mics into her bag. I've had one beer and I'm already just burping. She doesn't even notice me as I approach. Ouch.
Fucking shit!
Fuck! Yeah, anarchy! Careful, don't break anything. You did it all for the nookie. Yeah. The nookie. I would say you don't want to break anything.
Okay.
That's kind of cheesy.
Yeah.
All that recording equipment looks pretty expensive. I don't think Queen Bee would be much happier if she would actually end up destroying all her gear. Ooh, I'd be careful of that tech. Be ashamed to break it.
Yeah, this is my gear, and I can fuck with it if I want. And looking at it is pissing me the fuck off.
Yeah, but they're natural objects. They do nothing to incur your wrath. Think of the children.
That's exactly what I'm thinking about, and that's why I'm so frustrated.
You need a little sass.
See, she doesn't like kids either. It's so hard to concentrate with them running around, touching you with sticky hands, and all the shrill yelling.
Why are they always yelling?
I don't know, kid. I just don't... Oh, she calls you kid, which is a pain. So it's kind of annoying if you could cut that out. If we're gonna, like, hook up, you can stop calling me kid. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to take my anger out on you and my gear. I just wasn't playing my best, and that's frustrating. Yeah, tell me about it.
I can understand that. No one likes losing.
But you win some, you lose some, right, kid?
Yeah, that's how I feel after today's shift.
It was rough out there. Normally I'll leave when a gathering of that caliber is around, but I've got an important tournament coming up and need all the practice I can get. Kids or no kids.
Not bad.
But for your first day, you held your own. I'm impressed.
Really?
I've dealt with my fair share of brats and trolls roaming around here, and you certainly held yourself up to a higher standard than the last guy that worked here.
That's good, right?
That's hecking good. I think. Heckin'! I don't like that.
Me neither.
Maybe we've made the wrong decision. I think you'll fit in nicely among this crowd of misfits.
That's a relief. I was worried people weren't going to accept me.
Get wrecked.
Get
If
wrecked!
anyone gives you any trouble at all, you tell Queen Bee. I'll fight them.
Really? That's not necessary. I don't need people fisticuffing in my name. Gavin will most likely fire me for that.
Suit yourself. Either way, welcome to the gang.
Thanks. I watch Queen Bee slings her bag over her shoulder, waves bye to all the lingerers, and swiftly exits the Funplex. Well, that was
did
not worth it.
Work.
There was no yucking.
We have no game. Okay.
We did not hit on her though. In the beginning, like in that first interaction.
There was no hit on me
Yes,
option.
there was.
Which one?
There's always one. I don't remember. There's always one. When things winding down, there's just one last thing to take care of before I'm out the door. I seek out Gavin to handle the remains of the day. Yuckin'. That was pathetic. I know.
Good work today.
Thanks, boss. Mid-boss? Sub-boss?
Gavin will do.
Thanks, Gavin.
I can't say you've been a perfect employee, but my standards are impossibly high, so I'll just assume you were as close to perfect as is reasonable. That was pathetic. Oh, I know, right? You came to me when... What, did you read that already? Fuck, sorry. Okay. You came to me when dealing with those stolen tickets? Good. I want you... Kimchi has more game. I know, right?
Let's hear it, Kimchi.
Good. I want you to know I'll always be here should you need me, even if I look busy. Normally, I'd have dealt with angry parents myself, but I was distracted. I've only second-hand accounts of your performance there, but, allowing Queen Bee to yell at the customers is questionable at best. She's volatile, and I'd rather you have handled that on your own, all told. I'm pleased to say the sale of Mr. Moopy's Magic Maze for a full $3,000 will indirectly offset quite a few of these costs. Ugh. I'm glad you consulted me on that and stuck to your guns on the pricing. Wait, what? We didn't sell it.
Well, we sold... He gave us the money, and now it's his. He can come in and play it whenever.
Oh, even if I'd be happy to get rid of that relic entirely. Why, it's still here is a good question.
Oh, yeah. Oops, we didn't tell him. Go.
Was I not clear? I wanted it gone.
Percy didn't want to break up the family.
They're machines, not people.
He also didn't want Naomi to be sad.
Yeah, well, Naomi needs to learn to let go, I'd say. Are you giving our poor little Megan a hard time, Gavin, dear? Miss Francine, I thought you were napping.
Let's be sensible.
What? Well, Naomi's dream matters too, as does the dream of Percy, that poor fellow.
Poor? Percy stinking rich? That's not what poor means.
Everyone has a dream they're chasing.
Gavin, I know you mean well, wanting to keep everyone's dreams afloat, but sacrifices made in that name would shatter the dreams of others, well. You're a pretty girl. I like face. You want poo-poo? Half price for Valentine's Day.
Half price for Valentine's Day?
Oh my god. One order, poo-poo. Fuck, that's funny.
I'll throw in extra fortune cookies.
I'm so sorry. I find it so funny. I don't know why. It just gets me. That's not what the Funplex is all about. Megan, you understand, yes? The reason why...
I don't. Why am I here? That's the question she asked me during the interview. Now, I think I understand. It's a Funplex. A literal plex of fun. Naomi's fun is in caring for the games. Percy's fun is chasing his dream of a high score. Your fun is keeping everyone's plate spinning, Gavin. Compromise. Settling for what you can get. I know Both by heart.
What?
Both. I don't know why I read it as
I know Both.
I've been compromising my whole life.
Oh, it's okay. That's funny.
But that's behind me. I'm here to have fun, and I'm betting you are too.
I see.
Apologies.
Megan, Miss Francine, I apologize. It's difficult to balance my idealism against my realism some days, but I know in my heart I need to err on the side of idealism, even if my mind screams in protest. I don't know why I feel like I have to read his lines like Barack Obama.
I can assume you are still keen to work here, Megan.
I can assume you... Okay, yeah.
I don't even hesitate before
Fran,
replying.
didn't you wear that yesterday?
Absolutely. Gavin fetches a nearby short stack of forms. Fill these out tonight. Hand them in to me first thing in the morning. and welcome to the Funplex.
All right, stop. It's my line. I am Barack Obama. Welcome to the family, I'd say. I'm sure you'll fit in just fine.
You were napping all damn day, lady.
Mayhan. Didn't you wear that yesterday?
Oh, God.
Well, she napped all day, so, I mean, she hasn't gone home to change. What? Huh?
I just said she napped all day.
Oh.
One bus ride later, it's home again, jiggity jig. We're gonna make
the
Funplex,
great nation with many great ideas.
It's gonna be a plex of fun. You wait around. If you think it's not fun, please contact the manager, and we will help you out.
You are a pretty girl.
You are a pretty girl. In Valentine's Day, I wreck your face.
Half price.
Half price egg rolls.
All right. Oh God, I forgot about
Juniper,
this
already home from work, bounds over eagerly to interrogate me on my day. I fucking hate Juniper.
So, how did it go?
Shut up. It went well.
Well or well?
Really well. Your little app came through despite being terrifyingly omnipotent.
Omniscient?
Omnipotent. I know that's omnipotent. Omniscient. Dubs, A+ of my own person.
Thanks.
And just a little bit unnerving.
You forgot to mention adorable.
Wrong person.
That's wonderful. I'm so glad to hear things worked out. And you even came home with a smile, like when you were a lifeguard.
What the fuck accent was that?
I don't know. Help me, someone.
I guess I am smiling. Interesting.
By the way, there's just one teensy-weensy little question I have for you. Why exactly did you order a giant crate full of pizza bagels?
What? Who ordered that? Fucking Iris? Why is Juniper an 80-year-old woman?
Megan?
What?
Look at all the pizza bagels.
I know, pizza yums. Did I neglect to mention that part of the terms and conditions?
On the plus side, I know what I'm having for lunch tomorrow. And that is level... Oh, sorry, too.
Level 1 of Arcade Spirits complete!
Hey, look! It's fucking you! Jesus, go!
Did she eat all that? She sure looks like she did. I mean...
She's thick!
You also won a prize. You'll get one of these for each level you clear.
Alright, Obama!
Please, some extras for various endings and other hidden thingies.
What says plus, not please some extras?
Plus some other.
Please, extras now!
Give me all the stuff.
Please? Pizza bagel?
Pizza bagel!
Now let's see your score. Gavin seems to have taken a shine to you. Clearly you're the life of the party, you goofy goof. Also, you've scored 60-50. Nice. Keep talking with people and your score will go up, up, up.
Up, up, up.
Do you want to save your game before proceeding to level 2? Yes, I do.
Pizza bagel.
Save the game. Alright. We don't want to start level 2, do you? Nope. Alright. Level 1 complete. Complete.
Well, excuse me, that was fun.
Yes, I have to agree that that was fun. I don't know how many levels there are. But one level took almost 4 hours. So, I need to say this again. We did receive this game for free from the developers through Keymailer. There's links to this game down in the description.
Below.
And links to Keymailer if you want to use their
Down
services.
in the bowels.
Down in the dumps.
No.
Down in the description. In the
description.
There's also other great links in the description if you want to check
Will
those out.
we be continuing tomorrow? We shall see.
We shall see.
We will let you know.
We will not be continuing tomorrow. I like it. I hope you play it to the end. Oh, I do plan on playing it to the end.
Yes.
I enjoyed it very much. I was afraid I wasn't going to like it.
We're also going to be, one day here, we're going to be resuming Resident Evil 6.
Correct. We need to get back to Richard Simmons.
We're trying to, you know, what's the word? Finish up.
Wrap up.
Yeah, wrap up, whatever. Tie up. Loose games.
Tie up.
Loose game. Yeah. Whatever. Go back to play games that we haven't finished.
I think it's just that one.
Well, I gotta resume Tomb Raider and Skyrim and all that stuff.
She's taking very large bites out of this pizza.
You read which mutton?
Nope, that's not kimchi.
That was me just like fumbling over
Nessie
the word.
too sexy.
My throat is hoarse. You read with much enthusiasm. Yes, and my throat is gonna pay for it.
I'm super thirsty.
Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys had fun.
Hope you guys liked it. I really enjoyed it. I think Gigi Adams was in here cracking up earlier, so that's good.
And thank you guys for making jokes in the chat, because you definitely make it fun as well.
You definitely make it more interesting.
You make us laugh, so.
You two will read bedtime stories also. Oh, God.
So make sure to hit the like button and become a square, subscribe, and we'll see you guys hopefully tomorrow. We'll try and set something up. If it's not...
Could be early, could be
maybe
late.
We'll do a short stream at some point.
We could do something in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll be up. We have the next couple days off. We'll be doing something. You'll probably hear from us for sure.
So good night, guys.
Good night. Ooh, ready?
Stop that.
I like it. Yes, be sure to smash all those lovely buttons. And we will see you guys again soon. Good night.
Nighty night.
Nighty night.